Previously on Big Bad Evil Game. As Kalaman braces for its impending doom, Amadar and Varus research Onyari in the Bastion of Tenkesis to learn any clues that could be helpful. Glorial meets with Than and Tatina to ensure all gnome flingers are operational. Willa gives the captain of the guard an enchanted pearl that detects dragonnels. Several dragonnels crop dust the city walls and land inside, only to be destroyed like dominoes by Willa's fist. Then, like a shooting purple star, a skeletal dragon drops in and is greeted by Varus's cloud of daggers. Glorial is grappled by the dragon's claws, and subsequently dropped and scorched by the dragon's breath, killing her. But she's not afraid to die. Soldiers are raised from the dead, and Amadar gets the killing blow to bring the dragon down. Upon Glorial's death, he rises up with an eerie purple glow in her eyes.
Pearl detects draconians.
It's all the same.
Not
There's too many dragons.
we'll
fix it in post.
It's right there in the title.
Yeah.
Dragonnels.
Dragon army. Dragon
Man.
Are we live?
Are there dragon men
Well,
here?
most of us are.
Michael J. Fox is still alive.
True.
You guys did not level up.
Well, we can.
Well, how much?
We'll level up once we kill Gloria.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's going to level 10 player. We'll fine.
Yeah, and the episode name was Night of Terror. It's
Yes.
supposed to be Kniggets of Terror.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that? Did you get that reference?
It's not too late to
Yeah,
find it.
yeah. Got it. Yep. Good.
Yeah, we're all old here. We get references that are 30 years old.
Right. You got
But you need to play on words.
you got to really
Instead
be
of night,
clear
you
what
put a
you're
K.
saying when you're streaming and you say Knigget.
Yeah.
No.
You do.
Did I say it properly?
That might be against TOS.
You did.
You said it.
Night of Terror. Night with a K.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's Night with K.
Who's K?
Carl. That's Carl.
He's in a whole different world.
Carl died.
Carl better than Gwyneth. Two cats.
Carl's mine. So yes.
Okay. Oh! There's a parrot.
Hi, bird.
Glorial, can I see your character sheet?
Oh,
You can, but the question
no.
is me.
Jesus.
She still has a dragon lance equipped.
It's true. Well, fortunately, ain't none of us dragons.
I know, it doesn't do much against... I mean, it'll hurt.
Yeah.
I feel like you belong to me now.
Anyway.
Like a spoon. Did you
Yeah.
watch Prince of Thieves? Oh, you said you didn't. The Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
No, but I was impressing Shauna with my tree knowledge the other night.
Yeah.
Because the tree in one of the early scenes in Prince of Thieves, and
the tree.
it's in the saddle between the two hills, and there's the stone wall,
Mm-hmm.
and Kevin Costner and Morgan Freeman, he's asking where like the sun is and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A 16-year-old
Is that the one that was just...
in
cut
Great
down?
Britain cut it down.
What?
Yeah.
It was a 200-year-old sycamore.
300.
Huh.
Oh, is it 300?
The
Damn.
tree was there a long time.
Yeah. That
call them
and that
cedars.
stone
Yeah.
wall was I think the northern border of the Roman Empire.
But it was just some little punk doing it to be a turd.
Yeah, I think yep.
Had
it was
no
just,
rights to the
posted on
area.
TikTok.
Try to get the TikTok.
But it was also Great Britain's 2016 Tree of the Year. So, real famous tree.
Should have won them all.
And you figured this out because...
But Shauna was like, I don't remember what she said.
It looks like the scene from...
No, Shauna was like, "Oh, that's a nice looking tree." And I was like, "Let me regale you with my tree knowledge."
Let me ruin that.
My arbor lore.
Oh no, it's just a random tree we were driving. We're parked under it. I'm like, that's a nice tree. But how did you find that knowledge?
Google suggested
I
news
don't remember
articles.
which... It had nothing to do with the tree. I'm only mentioning it because you've also played Pathfinder. I don't remember what I was reading, but in one of the D&D books, it said, will save. No, it's
Nice.
Okay.
and I was like, oh,
Wrong.
wrong.
Like in
It's
a
the mistake
5e
I
book,
make
it said
all the
will
time.
save.
Awesome.
Do you remember where?
That's fun.
I'd like to see the misprint.
I
I would
will
like to see
find it because I have a finite number of books. And only a couple that I was looking at recently.
I'm gonna make
It
that
may
mistake
have-
literally forever.
It
so I
may have
can't
actually
judge.
been this one when I was checking to make sure I had all the maps and stuff.
Rhyme of the Wasp.
Interesting.
Will is also in Prince of Thieves.
Christian
Slater.
Will,
Yeah.
not Willa.
Nope.
Will Scarlet.
Will Scarlet. Yeah, that's the name.
So how many hit points does Dark Glorial have?
Well, she had
Double.
0, so
But
Okay.
1.
she's risen now.
Right. So you come back to life with 1 hit point. That's
And 10 angry daggers.
So this this armored figure stands up right next to you.
Oh, I was reaching down.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Mhm.
uh-oh.
Yeah, you as you like pull your hand back, she stands up. You had the dragon lance in your hand, right?
Sure enough.
Yep.
I mean, you fell to your doom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you fall unconscious, you drop anything you're holding.
That's true. Just saying.
She can pick it up again.
Smite with a fist.
Well, that's okay because she pulls forth the flail. At the same time,
This
Debo
shit
chooses
again.
answer.
huh?
This shit again.
Is it still glowing with the blue?
Oh, it's
Is
close.
Mishakal still with the
Nope.
flail, or
Mishakal has abandoned
Um,
Glorial because she's now
As the figure activates the
a
flail,
heretic undead.
you note that the normal like blue runes that kind of lined the flail head, they shift towards a fiery purple
Of course.
light, and flames start to flicker out from it. At the same time, you hear a rallying cry behind you, "On me!" And several armored figures approach from behind you as well.
From behind who?
From
Because Varus teleported back.
Yeah, so walking past you while this was all happening, and this person also yells to you, "On me!"
Okay, so not Dragon Army.
Let me write it down.
Mm-hmm. Because that would have been a great chance for them to jump me if they were dragon.
are we inspired by their?
Is it?
What have
This is
you
my new
done?
character sheet.
Oh, you're a sick bastard. I saw what you just did.
I did not.
Nice. Level 20. Thank you.
Someone's about to fall on their own sword.
Pulling forth from his scabbard a magnificent-looking longsword.
One longsword.
Oh, a +1 longsword. Is Darrett, flanked by 4 knights. So, yep. I'll pull out the easy to use knight stat block.
That's it. Boring. Should have
The
created.
easy to pull out stat block.
Convenient and
There you go, Bob.
not terribly heavy. That's great. Doesn't have a lot of bulk.
Nice.
Let me put this other one back,
In your folder.
Yeah.
which is
nice
great
job.
because it fell out. Start at the appendix or the appendix.
The
and-
appendix.
Yes, the appendix.
He was pluralizing. Come on,
The appendices.
there you go.
So Darrett marches forward and
Darrett.
stops
He's
as
gonna
he
finally get to penetrate Glorial.
Uh-huh.
gets to finally see this scene in front of him. These dead knights, a dead dragon, and Glorial, who has somehow changed a bit. It's purple fire in her eyes.
Is her hair still soft?
Oh yeah, like it looks actually a little whiter now.
I like this kind of
And the rose
Too edgy.
right?
Yeah.
That was on your chest
Still agreed.
seems to have blackened.
Mm.
And
But does Darrett like that look?
Darrett's conflicted.
Darrett's poor little heart is going to just burst in two.
He's sterilized.
What if he likes goth girls?
If that were true, he would have been hitting on Willa a long time.
Oh yeah.
but Garrett's mouth is just
Wide open.
with
Waiting
this
for it.
scene before him. And you see as the flames and purple smoke billow off of this censer, it sinks to the ground and starts to permeate all around and makes its way over to the bodies of the creatures that have been slain, and they begin to
That were slain
rise.
and then killed and then raised, and we killed them again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Re-raised.
We need to put this fire out.
So everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Am I rolling 2?
Yeah, you can roll a separate one for all the knights.
Definitely thought you were going to say roll a deck save to avoid the purple flame. Oh,
Flame.
great.
Hmm.
All right. Go Glorial.
Good.
Anybody above 20?
22.
22 for Amador. Okay. 15 to 20?
19.
19 as well for.
Damn. Okay. Varus, want to go first, or Darrett?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
They're on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Willa, what did you get?
7.
A 7? Man.
I thought I'd go with the purple dice, because purple's the cool thing right now, but
For the enemy.
yeah, obviously.
And the normal knight's got a 10.
We'll stick with green and blue.
Okay.
Plain old regular ass knights.
Check something out.
Creature's got a full belly.
You give him that chipmunk.
Or even consider that. All this time, I thought she was bringing dinner home to us. She was just trying to feed her buddy the snake.
Yep.
She has parcel tongue. She's been speaking to him. He's like,
So Amador.
So are these risen knights, right? Like around Glorial?
Yeah. Yep. And Willa. So, I guess, do we have the...
Not really.
That's okay. We had this. So, these were the roads. So, dragon. And then... I think there were only 4. There were only 4. Were there only 4? There were 6. Excellent.
so these are the same knights that were already killed, reanimated, killed. Right.
They were Kalaman knights that were killed, then reanimated, then we killed them. Now they're reanimated again.
And there are 6 of them?
Yeah, so you've got the dragon that
Or
died right there.
I thought that was Willa.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah,
was
the
two.
DDs.
Double D's. Yeah.
Glorial's right there, and then you've got 3 zombies on either side, and then Willa's like right in front of Glorial. You're 5 feet away from her.
Yeah,
she was
we're
right
in the
there.
middle of it. Where are you? You went like
Like
further.
120 feet back that way.
Thank you.
90.
He had to be close enough to be able to see and control his.
Yeah.
And Amadar.
If like what
Is
I
there-
should have done was just
Yeah, I'm
withdraw
not.
and like
I'm
walk away.
within 30 feet or whatever. All right. So would you say that they're all in a 20-foot cube?
Yeah, probably.
Are you gonna make me roll 10 dex checks on
You
these
will-
fucking daggers?
No, your daggers are up in the air.
You will get Willa in that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
She's got dex.
Yeah, should be good.
We won't roll the purple one.
So yeah, dex saves DC 18.
Oh, it's a good thing Glorial's there.
Yeah.
Are we considered friends?
Okay, so
The anti-paladin in 6 rounds.
it's +3
6
for you, Glorial, right?
+3 for what?
It's plus charisma modifier.
Yeah.
What's your save?
18.
I have an 18. I made it.
Then use it.
I made it. We're good. That's how D&D works.
Yeah, it is. Meets beats.
All right. Well, all the zombies fail,
Perfect.
but the dragon and Glorial succeed.
Oh, good. The dragon's alive again too.
Mm.
Oh, the
You
skeleton.
didn't mention that part.
Oh yeah.
Super.
I'm on the dragon side. Glorial is.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll have a chance to potentially.
So
give a
what
dragon
happened to
3
the-
attack with the reaction?
Yeah.
Fairy fire. Okay, so fairy fire on all of the zombies.
Oh, that looks like
Ah.
it now. Yep.
We got a rogue.
No,
Rogue
no,
pretzel on the
A,
pretzel.
a rouge.
No.
And then from a bonus action, we'll do the old archer. What's it?
Yep.
I'm probably not going to hit the wagon.
Bloody
Advantage?
animal.
I was attacking the dragon. It's only going to be a 15.
That hits.
Oh, great.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my-
11, 16 radiant damage.
Okay. And where are you currently?
I was like 30 feet back.
Okay.
Whenever the fight was happening.
Okay.
So we'll say I'm still there.
Yep. Varus, 90 feet away down the road. What are you doing?
Well, the first thing I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna send all 10 daggers after the dragon.
Okay.
I assume they're in range within 30 feet.
Yeah, I mean they were floating around the area, right?
Yeah. Hits. 3 hits. 5 hits.
Hmm.
12 does not hit. Sure.
Nope.
But an 18 does.
Yep.
Okay.
Do it.
Is that Baccaris? Sure looks like him.
That guy looks better than Bakar.
He does. He does look better than Baccaris.
43 piercing,
43.
which I'm sure all gets halved.
It does.
Medieval combat.
Peaceful medieval.
Darrett.
Sorry, I hadn't taken the action yet.
Oh,
That's fine.
it actually does 40 damage. I'd still like to do something.
Yeah.
That was the dagger.
The daggers get their turns. so far back for some reason.
You know,
All right.
you are pretty far back.
Move 30 feet forward.
Mm-hmm.
Vicious mockery on Glorial. It had to be done.
She welcomes you.
DC 18.
For a
Wisdom.
wisdom. Oh yeah. With ease. She just kind of turns at you as you try to penetrate her mind.
Oh! Is that what he's doing?
That's Varus's turn.
Okay.
Darrett.
Darrett.
Darrett kneels down. Darrett kneels down and lets the dragon lop off his head.
There you go.
He's no longer part of the story.
Darrett lies down prone.
He just gives out.
With me.
He just gives out the Vader no.
In all seriousness, does Darrett have a shield?
Yeah. Darrett has his shield and his +1 sword. So you can actually add on your attacks on there because it's not factored into it.
Obvious.
A +1 on your attacks and damage.
Magical slashing.
Correct.
Where the heck was Darrett in
It's a good thing someone gave him that.
Is that the double D?
No, the double D's
That's right.
Willa.
You can put Darrett 30 feet from Glorial.
Ah, okay. Okay, so zombie, Glorial. Okay. I don't know if he would attack Glorial. He likes Glorial.
Well, there's cannon fodder in the way.
Yeah. He could attack a zombie. Because Dragon's a little further back from Glorial. Yeah.
The knights too, they do not get their. They have like an action that they can do at the bottom. I think it's like
Leadership?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won't get that. That's the only thing that they don't.
Okay. Fine, that's fine. Darrett will run up on one of the zombies
Mm-hmm.
and cleave through it
Okay.
if he hits.
Yeah, advantage.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
On the zombie?
Very fair.
First attack, yeah. 25.
Yep. To hit.
What does he got here?
He's pretty good.
Plus 7 to hit. 3d6? No.
Yeah.
3d6?
Yep.
Or 4d6 plus 4? Use 2 hits. Oh, no, he's got a shield. Got a shield. 16 magical slashing
Okay.
on one of the. We'll pick whatever the closest zombie is.
Yep.
Second attack. Advantage. Another 25.
Mm-hmm.
Suck it. $14 magical slashing. And that's him. Yep, he just gets the 2 attacks. I kill one of the zombies.
Maybe.
Fortitude. It did.
Can't
And
kill him and destroy
yeah,
him.
I mean
Because they can't be killed again.
these guys have been beaten pretty.
They have
Pretty bad.
they have lost multiple times.
Really had a tough night.
He just lost his 3rd game in a row.
That's rough.
He got
Wait,
rid of it
one of the
all
legs
early,
are
too.
tripping. There were.
And I guess technically Glorial's 0-1.
Rerolling characters in hell now.
We got 5 zombies left.
Yep. Any other actions?
No, he's not as cool as Glorial.
Okay.
He doesn't have any bonus actions.
All right. Well, it's at that point that Glorial begins to swing out.
At her boyfriend.
At the zombies.
Yeah. So Darrett probably moved to that first one.
Yeah.
Okay. So Willa,
Uh-huh.
you see Glorial start to swing this flail over her head, and she tries to bring it down upon you.
I'd
I
like her to know.
think that I'm in cutting words range now.
60
So-
feet? 60 feet?
Yes.
All right. So you're minusing the attack?
Yep. -7.
Okay.
She's got more than one attack, though.
It misses. She does. She has 2, right?
That is correct.
And subtract 6 from this one.
Oh.
Oh.
She doesn't like that. Um.
She'll hit eventually. And she'll use her divine smite. 4th, 3rd level.
Nope, it's not a +1.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's see the stuff. Okay.
Stuff.
Yeah, she narrows her eyes down at you,
Mm-hmm.
and they dart back and forth to Amadar and Varus. And she opens her mouth, and it's just black inside.
She has been brushing her teeth.
We already warned her about
But that's Glorial.
So
So
chewing tobacco.
now, she turns to the dragon that's behind her, and raises the flail towards these two. And
But the dragon can't tell because it's still pointing at the ground.
The dragon doesn't have eyes. It's a skeleton, so it's just blind.
it's kind of interesting because you've never heard Glorial speak the words,
Oh.
but
Oh, she knows Draconic now.
yes, yeah, in Draconic, fluent, almost in a more
Hi, Draconic.
ancient dialect of dragon. You hear Glorial say, "Kill those two," and
Those two, right?
yeah, oh yeah. And the dragon lifts itself up out of the air as it starts to beat its massive wings. But what you see is the wings actually start to kind of break apart. Almost like the dragon itself is losing like
Deteriorating.
control of its own body, and it's like chunks of the bone are falling apart. And it's only able to get about 30 feet in the air, and then it comes like almost crashing back down right next to Varus and Amadar.
So it leaves squares and provokes attacks
From all
from all the daggers.
that are considered creatures.
Yep.
That's
And therefore,
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
reactions.
Yep.
That's an 18 and a to the 14 hit.
No.
Okay.
15's magic number for the dragon.
3.
15.
15's managed number, so that's 5. That's 6.
Good. Roll. Both of those will hit.
Yeesh.
So that gives you 8 hits.
Holy crap.
Well done.
Okay.
Glorial is controlling the dragon.
That's cripple ones.
Glorial
I
made
read.
a suggestion that the dragon would read.
She's like the dragon queen.
All right. I've rolled 5 1s and a 2.
Excellent. Love to
Off
hear
to a
it.
great start. All of those will be halved.
Hey, Rick.
Well, they all get bonuses, but
Hey, Rick.
44 piercing,
Okay.
and then it lands next to Varus
Yep.
and Amadar. I
Yeah.
guess are we adjacent? Are we close to each other?
And I was 30 feet away from Glorial, and you were 60 feet away from Glorial,
So we're on like different sides of
so
the dragon.
we're
probably.
flanking
Hey.
the dragon.
Yeah, we'll say that you guys, yeah, it lands right in between you.
Makes sense.
And it starts to open its mouth. And these ghostly purple flames start to like sputter out of its mouth, but you notice that bits of it are also coming out of its throat. And it almost like seems to cough up a bit. And like you get like kind of these quick little spurts, but You're expecting this massive fan of flame to erupt out of this creature's mouth, and it doesn't happen.
Okay.
And it seems to get almost frustrated and aggravated that it can't. It starts snapping its jaw wildly, and it's instead going to make some attacks. So it will one of those. Amadar, it's going to make a bite attack at you. 16 doesn't hit.
How well did the daggers do?
22.
They did pretty good.
22 after the reduction.
Varus, it's going to then try to slash at you with its claws. Okay, that one's going to hit. And not a lot coming at you. 7 slashing damage, but you're now grappled.
Oh.
I maintain concentration.
Yep. And then Amadar, the other claw attack. No. Okay, that's a couple ones tonight already.
It's good for us. Well, Darrett.
And it lifts you about 10 feet off the ground, and just starts to squeeze you. But that's all it's doing currently. Willa.
So I'm surrounded by 5-6 zombies and a Glorial.
Mm-hmm.
The zombies are all lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Glorial is not.
Yeah, we'll say that you're actually only like right next to 2 of them. The other 4 are kind of like spaced out.
Okay. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave. A 15-foot cube.
Okay. You will, yeah, you can hit all of them. You'll also tag Glorial in that.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Darrett and Glorial.
Good.
Darrett.
Take one for the team, buddy.
I didn't even know he was here. It's not that much damage.
No, he's fine.
Okay, so
If
they
he dies,
have
it's okay.
to...
Reincarnate him at the kobold. It'll be okay.
It's a first level.
Hello,
I
Jim.
mean,
Who's that?
I don't know that I've got the materials for reincarnating.
We're in a cosmopolitan town. We can do some shopping.
Yeah, no, there's definitely time for shopping. Yep. Hold on, guys. Time out. Time out. I gotta go get some reagents.
All right.
Mishakal has Glorial Soul. You're just a husk. This Thunder Wave is a con save. DC 15.
Jared Glorial's got her plate mail on.
All right. So for the zombies, what's the DC again?
15.
The zombies will save.
All of them?
Nice.
They'll roll. Group.
They'll roll together. Yeah.
Scoundrel.
I rolled the fairy fire as a group.
Fine.
Glorial will fail, and the dragon's out of range.
Out of the way.
All right.
Darrett.
Logan.
Darrett's got a con. Oh, he failed.
Oh,
Darrett's getting blown back.
Yep.
what's up, Jared?
Jared.
Jared.
Glorial is technically my character now.
Yeah, got a little plate.
Because I killed her last week, and now she has been risen as a
Wise.
undead death knight.
It's 13 thunder damage or save for half.
Answers to Lord Thought.
16,
13. Okay.
save for half.
Darrett's going down.
Laurel got pushed away from me. And Darrett got pushed away from
Yep.
me. The 2 heavy creatures wearing plate mail got
Oh,
pushed away
how
from
far
me.
do they get?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
That's not too bad.
I was hoping to extract the zombies and
Does that leave them prone, or is it just a knock?
It's just
Okay.
Okay. Any other actions?
I don't I will use my bonus action to put my hex upon Glorial now. I'm gonna have to go in.
Okay. Are you moving back up to her?
No, I can get to her later date.
Okay.
So I don't want to provoke the zombies. I can't move.
The knights are then spurred into action by their commander.
Glorial.
Yeah, seeing him get attacked by Willa.
We're like, shit, we gotta help him.
I didn't even know he was behind me. Get out of here, Darrett.
How many knights were there?
4.
4 knights. They're just gonna pick zombies.
Okay.
They'll go
I'll just-
one
yeah.
on one with a zombie.
Yep, that's fine.
First knight, first zombie. Yeah. 22. What do they have? Oh, they got great swords.
Yep.
Man. These are non-magical great swords, I assume.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So first one, first knight, first zombie, first attack, 10 slashing.
Okay.
Second one, I don't think a 13 is going to hit.
13's gonna miss.
So next knight,
Second zombie.
second zombie, first attack, 19 to hit.
That hits.
11 slashing.
Okay.
Second
Second
attack.
zombie, second attack.
They're still fairy fighters, right?
Second knight.
Second
They
attack.
are.
Okay.
Yep, you still have advantage.
Yep. So 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same. Also another 11. 11 and 11. Got that.
Yep.
Third knight. First
Third knight.
attack.
Third zombie, first attack.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
Hit.
Ooh.
Maxi.
14 almost.
Hagrid was
Hagrid.
cheering you on.
14 damage in that one. Second attack. Third knight. Third zombie. Yeah. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
9
Okay.
slashing. Got that one.
Yep.
Fourth knight. Fourth zombie.
First attack.
First attack. 21.
Yep. You guys are
Uh,
doing work.
11 slash.
Okay.
They've been rallied by their commander. Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
I did say that.
Nothing at the
I should
inspiring.
have said they run in fear.
Second attack miss.
Second attack misses. Okay. That's not,
Not
that's a
terrible.
75% accuracy rating right there, Bob.
They're knights, man. Plus they got advantage.
Plus, they were trained by Darrett.
That
Well-
you know what? That I think is the
And
biggest factor.
handpicked to make up his squad.
Yeah, right? Hand selected.
So they're the
months,
best of the best of the best.
months of training.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yep.
These guys are the elite.
Man.
Too bad Darrett's gonna fall.
That's all right. I'll get
Well, it's at that point that the zombies
You don't have to resurrect it.
it, but I want to. I like their.
they get their turn, and
Hagrid.
not as good. Oh, what did Jerry say? He meant he meant Willa. Willa's not wearing armor.
Will is wearing instead of
wears
Pretty naked.
a couple scraps of black cloth.
yeah, edgy black like scrap cloth.
Like
She's a monk.
V-neck dress down past her navel and
Yeah.
legs cut up to her hips.
And then like some leather holding these D's up.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, with a robust bra and nothing else.
So Jared's favorite creature is attacking now.
Who's that?
Zombies.
Yes.
Sending the zombies
Does that mean Willa is the scarab god at this point?
out.
Or sorry, not Willa. Glorial.
Glorial?
Yeah.
Glorial's definitely the scarab god right now. The scarab goddess. So let's see. We're gonna do. I guess we're just gonna send one at Darrett, and the other 4 are going to engage the knights that they're on.
Engage.
That are on them. So they've just got their long swords, and so we'll go Darrett first. Wow, that's okay.
Very bouncy.
It's like I need more.
Alright,
Sounds like Darrett just got crit.
No.
That's fine.
Oh, was that your third natural one?
Yep.
That die now?
Yep.
Oh, banishing dice.
So we're gonna. Yeah, this hasn't happened this campaign.
I've not seen Matt banish a die yet. Yeah.
It happens to every man once in a while.
Don't taint the food.
It happens to every
Eat
man.
All right, I'll
right.
I'll get the ones
So
surrounding
Darrett
the area.
is saved, and then we're just gonna go down the list for the knights.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got 18 AC.
They have 18 AC, and these guys get a plus. So that first one misses.
They can parry. Unless you don't want them to parry.
They could parry.
They could parry. It would make it 20 AC. As long as they could see their attacker.
Well, it's on a hit, right? On a hit, they
yes.
get a +3.
+2.
Or +2, okay. That one's gonna miss as well.
Dodge. Okay. Thrust.
There we go.
A 1.
A hit.
A critical.
Would you like to-
He's pausing to let you decide if you want to parry or
Do you have an answer?
Yeah, they'll parry.
Okay.
Whoever it's on is going to parry.
At that point, yeah, the knight then deflects the incoming sword.
Blow.
And a second hit.
Can't parry.
Well, this is against a different
Oh,
knight.
different knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Parry.
Do the zombies only do one attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they only get one attack.
Good.
He attempts to bring his blade up, but it's not quick enough, and the skeleton or the zombie gets just a nasty cut right into his neck.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. With 9 slashing damage
One of them.
on one of the knights. On the fourth knight. That was all 5 of the zombies. And we're back up to Amadar.
The dragon is right on top of me now.
That's correct. Yes. And he's holding Varus in his hand.
Right.
Tight to its bosom, as we've determined dragons do.
Yeah. Yes. All right. I will lash out with primal savagery first.
Mm.
This isn't working. It's never been there until now. That's an 18, so that'll hit.
Yep.
It'll be 17 acid damage.
Ugh. Carry the 1.
Bonus action, 19 to hit is still going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 13 radiant damage.
Waiting.
All right.
That is Amadeus' turn.
Okay.
Got anybody chatting on kick?
Nope.
Of course not. Come on, all you kickers.
No other actions? Nope. So we are to Varus, who is currently grappled and restrained.
Correct. Neither of
real.
which prevents speaking, though, correct?
That is true.
Correct. Dimension door.
Bye.
Bitch. And I think he will teleport to, like, the other side of the daggers.
Okay, yeah, so
You know, like, kind of
in back
towards
of
the
where-
rest of
yeah.
the battle.
Yep.
But, like, 60 feet on the other side.
Okay.
And then bonus action, the daggers can't reach the dragon, but I think they can all reach Glorial.
Yeah, because they were right on top of the dragon before. They have what, a 30-foot movement?
30 foot.
Yeah.
What's Glorial's AC?
Right now, 22.
Fuck it.
That's one.
Yep, that's one. That's
Two.
2. 4.
Well done.
Nope, 22.
Yep.
22.
Yeah, so this doesn't hit. So
Right.
it is 3. Those both miss. This barely misses. Okay.
Ah, 3 hits.
He's a tank.
7, 12, 19 piercing.
Glorial, I got anything for that?
Those are daggers.
Yeah.
Her AC. Well, she's immune to normal attacks now. Right? It's got to be magical attacks. So she's,
They're enchanted by magic.
They're constructs.
I don't think she'd have anything for those.
Okay. What's this little level 4 spell over here?
I just wrote them. She doesn't have level 4s.
He was prepared.
Oh, Damn, I was about to say somebody's getting banished.
She's got it to level 3.
Straight to the Shadow Realm.
Okay. Sorry, what was the damage total?
19.
19.
Lame.
Have
Okay.
6 rounds left on
She's got a lot of bonus actions, though. If she wants to do, like, bolstering rally to get temp HP,
Yeah.
precise strike to get advantage, vow of enmity if she wants to focus on one enemy.
Val might be good.
Huh?
Val might be good.
Who's Val? Oh, Val.
No move, no other movement or anything?
Correct.
Okay. Darrett?
Oh, God. He killed that one zombie.
He did.
Is there a fresh one left?
Oh, there's 5 of them.
Well, I know, but the other knights are
There's one
engaged.
that has not been hit. Yes, I think. 'cause
No,
there's
no,
4.
they've all been hit at least once.
Each knight has their own.
Yep. So you want
Who's
to
on the
move?
5th one?
That was just one that
Maybe
got hit with
Thunderwave
thunder.
or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Darrett will engage that
Gonna
one.
move to that one. Okay.
Also fairy fired.
All
Yeah.
the zombies are fair. Yeah.
Nice. Longsword. 16.
No, don't
No.
miss.
Okay. Second attack. Way to go, Darrett.
Ooh.
Show me what you got.
Don't know what you
I
got.
love that Darrett is rolling
Darrett.
competently when controlled by Bob.
Darrett's always there for us.
And that you're making him Darrett. That's
Yeah. Good roll. 17. It's magic. 27.
Oh yeah. I'm not even gonna.
I don't.
Wasn't good for a crit, though. But yeah, wasn't a good roll for a crit.
Obliterate.
But he got him, destroyed
Did you
him.
even hit that with the?
With the maybe with the bonus,
Oh right.
but no. You just Darrett just performs a flawless maneuver.
Fellatio.
Just deflecting a sword blow and then swiping around and cleaving the creature's head off.
Great. So he can kill
and
a
it-
zombie.
And it drops to the ground.
What do we need Glorial for? Let's just.
Darren's not that
He's
good.
proficient in martial weapons. He can wield the dragon.
Right. That's all we really need. Somebody who can do that.
We'll just be like, Paladin, we had to send in the bench warmer.
That was your first attack.
No. First attack was a 16 to hit.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Okay.
So he's done. He's got no bonus. His bonus action is fast and shield. It's already on.
There's something else that's on there.
He's got reactions. He's got issue challenge. No.
Okay.
Stupid.
Is it?
For the zombie, yeah. It was like the dragon.
Or
He's not gonna touch his own
No,
character.
it's not. Darrett
That's
would,
the downside of having him play Darrett against Glorial. Is he's not gonna do shit.
you know what?
Glorial would wreck him.
We'll see.
Huh?
They could square up.
They're pretty evenly matched, to be honest. Like their stats are
He doesn't have divine smite.
very close.
I have to agree with Bob. Glorial had the +3 weapon and divine smite.
And she's got Mystical, although she's got a dragon.
She
now.
doesn't have
I
mystical
mean, they
right
could
now.
they could spar. They could do the issue challenge, and she could do Vow
Mystical
of Enmity.
is over with Varus, waiting for this to end.
Yeah,
Either way, that was Darrett's turn, and now it's
yeah.
Amazon
that was his turn.
was left with the dragon
Glorial.
and is waiting for this to
Is she going to
And-
Vow of Enmity there?
No, she's going to Vow of Enmity Willa,
I believe in you. Good luck.
I'm fine.
and
I'm not worried.
Actually, not either.
Vow is
Seems to be
just
falling
going to
apart.
give her advantage, right, on attacks.
Yes.
Is that
For I believe 1 minute.
all it does?
Checking the second page. Vow of Enmity. Second page in the middle.
Vow of Enmity, advantage on attacks, one creature per minute.
That's it.
Okay. I thought there was more stuff. That's okay.
Still pretty good.
But you see,
Plus you got the Divine Smite.
as Glorial moves forward,
The daggers were on her?
Shit.
Son of a bitch. Hang on.
Are amazing.
Stand by.
Wait for it.
Oh, I know what she's doing.
Yep.
She's gonna bam.
Yep.
Aw.
Yeah. She points
She just
right to Willa,
Mm-hmm.
and she utters some ancient phrase of challenge.
She said Bamf and Draconian.
She disappears and then immediately is right behind you, swinging her.
Ridiculous.
Don't look at me.
Behind.
Actually,
I didn't
before
do
she
it.
does that, the flail pulses with energy
Ooh.
and flames, and you see more of that that purple smoke start to billow out of it, and it seeps over to the zombies, and stuff happens.
Huh. They must be getting weaker and weaker though, because it's a copy of a copy of a copy.
Yeah, we'll say.
Right. They've been photocopied like 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Really losing a lot of resolution here.
Yeah,
Look at that. Vow of enmity.
yeah.
Yep. Divine smite.
Okay, and now she pops up in back of you.
You can use
Cutting
divine
words.
smite up to third
What?
level
Varus is going to use cutting words.
Okay.
on the attack.
Yeah, the first attack. -6 to hit.
Still got advantage.
It'll miss.
Okay.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Can't help it.
On your own. Good luck.
Okay, we got this. Oh no.
20?
All I can do now is add to this.
Finally.
Well, don't do that.
Finally.
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
yeah.
divine smite with a critical.
No, she doesn't even have Mishakal though.
So-
There's no fighting.
And she can use up
Yeah,
to
it doesn't-
level
doesn't
3.
seem like this should go
We've
to be-
got
No, there's always
the
two.
weapon dice.
Probably Tiamat. The forces of evil are always willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the flail, the extra flail damage.
Is that radiant force? Yeah.
It's
With
probably necrotic. Now.
necrotic.
Oh.
Hang on. Now, is Willa a fiend or undead?
Ah.
Not yet.
It will be
So 2d6 if she's doing divine. 2d6 for the first level. Add a d6 for each level after that. Plus it's crit.
D8s.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
D8, sorry.
Otherwise, fine.
Well, get some more dice.
so 2d8 for the first level, and
Yep.
then a d8 for each additional.
Each additional. Plus you
Holy
got your crits.
crap! Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. So there's the weapon. There's the
Necrotic.
flail. There's the first level, second level, third level. So that should be 6, but 12.
You got
Is that mathing? Weapon,
weapon.
additional weapon.
Yeah.
First,
Necro.
first level smite.
Yep.
Second level smite.
Yep.
Third level smite.
Yep.
Okay.
But they're all crits.
This twice.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you might not be fine.
A lot of 8s.
Oh, then I'll have purple eyes.
Better say your prayers for Willa now, Jared.
Hey,
But if you turn undead like Glorial, they can team up. Against these two.
who will immediately both turn into giant monkeys.
47 necrotic damage.
That's just
all right.
Necro?
Well,
It's
For the-
all necro.
It's all Necro.
It's
Okay.
all of it.
Okay.
How you feeling over there?
I'm okay.
Okay.
What's 71 minus 47?
24?
Yeah, let's stop it.
I would just add up. I start from 0 and just add up.
Did you get her
So
bludgeon
you
or
get
was her
so much-
bludgeon
just
also
so much
necrotic?
more convenient.
Was
What?
bludgeon just necrotic too?
Yeah,
The whole thing
it,
just backwards.
yeah.
Sure.
That's her action. And oh yeah, I got a few more of those. Okay, good to know. And then
She still got her vow on. Willa.
that's true.
Mm.
And then it's the dragon's turn, and it's just gonna go after you, Amadar.
This is a potentially deadly campaign.
So we're gonna do the bite first. Ow!
Oh,
Just a 19 instead of a 20.
wow.
Well, my AC.
No, that was an 18. And then 2 claws. Fucking serious? Come on.
See? No.
This thing is just not
Sucks.
doing great. I had 2 18s and a 17.
Oh, well, those are all over the night.
It certainly is.
But an 18 on the die.
But it wasn't.
So that's them, or that's the dragon.
Weak.
Well, it's again starting to kind of like
Copy of a copy.
it's pretty much just breaking down right in front of your eyes.
This is kind of a how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man situation.
Yeah. So Willa, it is now to you.
I'm
You got Glorial
gonna have to hit
right in your grill.
Glorial.
You want to move away?
No.
Okay.
Not until after she attacks.
All right.
What are we doing?
We're gonna.
We're gonna
Yeah,
chop, you're
we're
gonna punch, you're
we're
gonna kick.
She's gonna have to do chops
Just
to
claw your
to
eye
get
out.
into the armor areas.
Yeah.
Because I can't just
Yeah.
kick at armor.
Just punch her in the face.
Right in your black mouth.
Right in the
Right.
purple eyes. All right. First attack.
22 is the magic number.
20, dirty 20.
Oh.
Okay. Second
It's
attack.
unfortunate.
No.
Hmm. You going FOBs?
Bonus action.
I didn't hit with an attack.
Oh.
Don't you have
You
to
don't-
hit to do a flurry?
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll try a bonus action.
He.
Okay. Oh, 18 on the die. All right, boys. So just one, because I didn't even roll for hex. That's definitely gone. 14 damage. Oh, my Eldritch is up, though, because that's not... Sorry. Eldritch Maul is still up. I've got 4.
Wait, you took 47 damage, right?
Yep.
Could you potentially roll a 23 on your con save?
I don't
Con
think so.
save.
I have a +2,
Oh, then
and I have to roll, yeah, even with advantage.
it's still worth a shot.
Okay, it was a good try. Sorry, the maul doesn't require concentration, so sorry. 10, 16 damage.
16.
Okay,
16, you said.
that's my first flurry.
Mm-hmm.
I have another flurry. 4. But with the when I hit
Give
the
it
one that
slow.
I hit, I can use another one to do a stunning strike.
Stunning strike.
Yes, and she has to make a con save against a whopping DC 15.
Con save.
Yes.
Okay. She has to do that now.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think paladins are actually proficient in
I
con
just did
save.
that.
They're not.
What was the DC?
15. 1, 5.
Bob,
Yeah.
help me out here.
Yeah. For
No.
con save?
What do I got?
You got nothing.
What do I got?
You've got con plus charisma.
She won't have.
What is this gonna do to me?
Your stun slip means my second attack has advantage. That's 3.
Ah.
It's not enough.
Yep.
Still
But
means all those daggers have advantage now.
Those daggers are going to have a field day.
she is stunned. I
Oh.
hit her. I'm going to walk
Okay.
away from this nonsense.
And I can't take attacks of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Because of your
She's
ability.
stunned.
Is the stun the wrong one? Is the stun the bad?
Yes, stunned. You're incapacitated. You can't take actions or
Oh,
reactions.
that's incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions. Okay.
Paralyzed, it's the real bad one.
All right.
So I will
Glorial is stunned.
move
I mean,
like
stunned-
30 feet away.
Almost as
35.
bad. You just don't get the auto crits.
Yeah,
35.
It's pretty scary.
Okay. The knights.
The knights. The zombies were re-raised. Is that
Mhm.
correct? All of them?
Were they re-raised?
No.
Or were they healed?
They were healed.
Oh, okay.
Still dead.
Yes.
So the knights are still on
They're 4.
their 4.
Yep.
First knight, first zombie, first attack,
Mm-hmm.
still fairy fire.
Still very fire. The dragon can't hit for shit.
Right. Nope, 15 to hit.
Nope.
Second attack. Yes. 22. That's a terrible roll. 7.
Terrible. Okay.
Second knight, second zombie, first attack. That's a roller. Nope. Second attack. 17.
Nope.
Third knight, third zombie, first attack. Yes. 23.
Mm-hmm.
13. I said
Stand by.
third.
Okay. That one is laid low.
Laid low. That was the first attack, third knight. He will go to the next one. The one that knight number 2 attacked.
Third knight, second attack, fourth zombie.
Yep.
Yes. Roller. Yeah, 22.
Mm-hmm.
9.
9 damage.
9 damage. Stand by.
Okay. So that one looked
Finally
like
past the
looks like
Ah! Raven.
Hello, Raven.
The
that one looks like it's about to crumble like the others, but it begins to stand back up.
it wobbles.
Yep.
It doesn't fall down.
Wow,
We got a death dragon. We got a Glorial. Is it now a death
Glorial,
knight?
some
Yep.
sort of necrotic.
Glorial is now my undead death knight.
And I have Darrett, unfortunately. Fourth knight. Fourth zombie. First attack.
Darrett and his high guard coming in attacking all the raised zombies.
18.
Doing well.
Mhm.
12 damage.
Okay.
Fourth knight. Fourth zombie. Second attack. Yes, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Another 9. Stand by.
No, not yet.
That is it for the knights.
Okay.
Yes.
There are 3 zombies remaining.
Okay.
And then they're going to go. We're going to send
Attack
one.
the knights.
Yeah, we're going to send. How much HP do the knights have? They have like 58.
52.
Those guys. She can't take action. She's right.
She's
Glorial is stunned.
Incapacitated, so she can't speak. So they're just going to continue their attacks. So, nope. Man, okay, they suck.
The zombies all missed.
Yep, zombies all missed. Amadar.
All right.
See, this is why you outsource your minions to constructs,
Yeah.
not to undead.
Well, constructs they have a +8 to hit.
Good constructs.
Right. I will stop concentrating on fairy fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to change the constellation of my whatever it's called, starry form.
Are we gonna have a kaiju fight?
No. Yeah. So I'm going to change to the constellation of the dragon. And I'm going to cast Heat Metal upon Glorial
Okay.
at level 3 on her armor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 16 Fiwa damage.
16.
16.
Okay.
Spell. And he will fly
Ooh.
20 feet around the side of the dragon, so it's not facing everybody else.
Okay. So not
If it
leaving.
go- if
Yeah.
it goes to, not leaving just getting off to the side, so
Yep.
he's not between the dragon and the other fight.
Got it. Okay. Varus.
Varus will bonus action send the daggers after Glorial.
Okay.
So I'm actually just going to do these like one at a time because advantage.
Yep.
22 hits.
Mhm.
Yep. That's 7 damage on the first one,
I'm gonna write down the damage. 7.
if you wouldn't mind. 26 will hit. That's 8 damage. Another 8 damage. 21 misses. Attack. 24 will hit. Another 8. Attack. Misses. 7 hits for 5. 8 hits for 7. 19 will do it. 9 hits for 5 more damage. And the last attack was another 8. So
How many is that?
15, 31, 36, 45, 50, 58 damage.
Holy shit. 55,
58.
58, sorry. Okay.
Thank you for writing that down.
Mhm.
Make it a lot easier.
Man, that is busted.
Busted.
It's
I
a
wasn't so slow. I
Level
would've
5 spell, man.
Well done.
pretty good spell.
But it's like a level. Yeah, and you got to hit. You got to hit with every one.
Right.
Yeah.
Had advantage.
A lot of that with advantage.
That's true. That's true. It's good damage, though. Every round. It's just bonus action every round.
It's just a bonus
10
action to
rounds.
command them.
Okay.
Until something breaks concentration.
Yep. Well,
I have an action.
yeah.
I'm not done yet.
my main action.
I'm not sure what it would be.
We'll do what Raven said. Just
Make
run.
another smarky remark about her.
All right. You talked me into it. This is mockery on Glorial.
The
DC
she
It doesn't affect me.
doesn't affect her mental stuff.
Yep.
But
Mental.
Just feel like that until the end of my turn. My coming.
fails.
That's it. Okay. 7 psychic.
Okay.
And she would have disadvantage, but heat metal's already in effect. But if that somehow fails, still disadvantage.
Right, the dragon might actually hit.
The dragon might do something. It's
course.
still a dragon.
Of course, if it hits, the odds of me failing the con save are a little low, but
I think it's possible.
it's
Probably possible.
probably possible. But anything below it, anything below a 10 counts as a 10.
Yeah.
Plus, I have advantage. Plus,
Yeah.
I
It didn't need to hit you hard.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. Well, it was quite a turn.
Quite a turn.
And did you move away from her?
Yes, 35 feet.
Okay. So you kind of turn around as you end your movement, and you see all these daggers just.
Headed that way.
piercing through the white hot metal.
And then Varus finishes with, a sly
Fuck
remark.
you!
And you see Glorial's arms kind of go limp, like her shield that was upright just falls to her side. The flail lands on the ground, and she drops to her knees. The plate that she's wearing is just looks like it's starting to get molten hot, and she collapses to her side.
All right.
Darrett runs over him.
Is that what he does? Because it's his turn.
Was
It is?
the load-bearing boss fight, or
The minions
Who the heck was Darrett?
die when the
Oh, he killed him.
summoner dies. And
I don't know what Darrett's going to do. He killed that last zombie.
Mm-hmm.
And destroyed that one.
pick up the dragon lance and stab the dragon.
Does she still have the lance?
She
It's
dropped
near where her body
It's on the
fell.
ground.
All she really did was stand up. She doesn't have
Amadar calls out
Raven said,
from next to the dragon.
Raven said we should all just
the
run.
holy artifact? It's a good suggestion.
They don't need to. They don't need to run.
Or kill the zombies. I don't care.
It's supposed to be 4.
Darrett's a
A
necrophiliac,
martial
right?
weapon? Can I use
What?
martial
He's a necrophiliac
weapon?
Why would he be that?
Simple. No.
because he's weird like that.
Just
In
It
Glorial
sounds like-
mind, he can be weird,
it
but
sounds like Darrett dodges. Let's move on.
No, I guess Darrett would attack the dragon.
Sweeping is the free action.
does Darrett want to run over to grab the dragon lance?
Wait, I think he would have to it too.
He's gonna have because issuing a challenge is one action.
He gets one, yeah.
So he'd have to issue the challenge on the dragon and move and pick up the lance, I guess. Sorry, the pike.
Mm-hmm.
That would be it.
Dragon pike.
That would be it. Actually, hang. The knight can use issue challenge if it's not currently challenging a creature. It then makes 2 attacks. But how would you rule this? So he's going to have to move, pick up the lance.
Yeah, which is only like 10 feet away from you.
Right. Then challenge the dragon. Still have both attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have enough movement to get to the lance and then the dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah, 30 feet, yeah.
yeah. I'll allow it.
No fairy fire on the dragon.
No.
Fair fire on anybody.
Oh, that's right. They're all destroyed. First attack.
Mm-hmm.
First dragon.
Yep.
With the dragon lance.
Yeah. So as soon as you run over to the Dragonlance, you grasp it.
Yes.
Darrett picks it up.
Oh, he's destroyed. He can't wield it.
Paladine said,
Fourth hammer, yeah.
And the spear tip
The tip grows.
the tip glows with a blight. Oh my god!
Wow.
Blows
A bright,
Blows glue.
a bright,
A blight, violent.
a bright white, searing hot light
Okay. Right. White serum. light.
that quickly subsides.
Yeah.
And then Darrett moves over.
Does
to
Darrett grow at all? Does he get a chubby because he's
So-
wielding the dragon lance?
In the interest of keeping things fair, Darrett is using a shield.
He is.
And the pike requires 2 hands.
Yeah.
But
2 attacks.
He's got fast and shield. He's got a bonus action. He can don or doff his shield.
Well, there you go.
right.
So he'll doff his shield.
Look at that.
Okay.
You thought it was a useless bonus action.
Well,
New technology called hook and latch.
yeah.
Barrett's like, just like, God damn it, Darrett is competent.
Shield's just on there with Velcro.
So now he can attack.
Yeah.
First attack. Darrett is not competent. Rolled a 3 on the die.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. That'll hit. 18 plus. It's probably going to be.
AC is only 15.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Was it 3d6? Was that radiant?
That's if he's attuned, but it was force damage.
The force. I don't know if he's going to get the kind of attune.
Dragonlance. Blah, 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 blah.
It's got like 1d10 piercing.
When you hit a dragon with this weapon, dragon takes 3d6 force damage. Any dragon of your choice, yada yada. But you probably do have to be attuned to be able to get that bonus.
He's not attuned.
He's not.
He's incompetent.
He's not.
All he can do is piercing
He
damage.
didn't have a 1 hour head
But
start.
it still triggers.
Bullshit.
What?
Blessed by
Yeah.
Paladine.
What? He only rolled a 1, a 2, and a 5. So 8 on the, was that force?
Yeah.
And then for his pierce, probably a 1d10, I believe. Sounds right.
1d10 plus 3 plus his.
Right. Ooh, it's pretty good actually. 11 piercing, probably going to be halved. And then I said 8 force. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
He sucks. He's got no divine smite. He's got nothing. Yeah.
Well, Still.
That killed the
I
dragon.
mean, it was a valiant attempt.
Yeah.
It actually was a valiant attempt. As Darrett, he runs
He
like
doesn't so
19
upset.
damage.
he runs
so
over.
upset that Darrett is competent. It's
Darrett
amazing.
runs over, casts off his shield, picks up the lance, looks at the dragon in its like fiery eyes, realizing that this was the creature that slew his beloved.
Oh.
And the glowing tip reflects in his
I mean-
sparkling eyes.
So is Varys.
What?
Also killed Glor.
Yes.
And I have not stopped concentrating.
You're
And
gonna have to cauterize
Darrett-
a lot of wounds.
Run.
It's a lot of puncture.
Darrett runs full tilt
Yeah.
as the dragon tries to bite down, but misses, and Darrett slides on the ground and thrusts out with the dragon lance
Does a
and
whopping
just
9 points of
just
radiant damage.
cuts a massive swath through the dragon's chest, which bellows out with this massive roar and then collapses to the ground.
All right. Dexterity save. Fall on top
And-
of Darrett here.
Let me pause to the side.
And at that point, the other zombies collapse as well.
Does it,
No, that was the
Okay.
like the draconians, does it billow out that, like, he's got to make a con save or something, right?
No, well, some of the flames
Yeah.
that the dragon had been like continually trying to reproduce,
Yeah.
but couldn't because of the massive damage it had taken. They kind of erupt out in spurts from the dragon's neck,
So a dex save. for
and
Darrett.
it's like this roiling smoke that kind of surrounds the area, and all of you see Darrett rise up out of this smoke and turn to you.
gleaming dragon lance and
With
Yeah.
not purple
Back-
No, not
with
perplexed.
back lit by the fires of the
Yep,
city.
and he just walks away, and
Hey, no, Nick,
We're gonna need that
bring
back.
that back.
well, and then walks over towards Glory.
Oh,
Oh, towards
yeah,
Glory.
finish her off.
He kneels down in front. He doesn't have an action to do, though.
He
What
pulls
do
out
you-
a ring.
And what do you?
Yes.
What does Darrett
He
do?
doesn't have any actions.
Combat's over. He's got all
Oh.
the actions in the world.
Oh.
I guess I'll stop.
He doesn't have any. He can't do anything. He
Can I
can't.
have?
He can't revive her. He can maybe. I don't know. It's stable. I don't know what he can do. He touches her glowing hot. Burns his hand.
As Darrett walks toward her, can I have the daggers like arrange themselves to make a lane?
Like pointed up at her.
Yeah.
Has her body now, has it turned back to normal at all? Like, is obviously
The
the glow in her eyes is probably gone.
yeah,
Is
I
it
mean
now
her
still
eyes
black?
are now closed. Some of the color has returned to her face, but Glorial is still very much dead.
Okay, but like if I open up her eyelids, are her eyes her normal piercing blue, or are they still
Yeah.
empty sockets of void?
Yeah, because she's only been dead for 3 rounds.
Right. So revivify.
Is her mouth still black?
Revivify does not seem to work.
I mean,
No.
damn.
As I mentioned before, Jarrett being the necrophiliac that he is, probably still want to have
Alright,
sex.
that
There's, I mean, all he could do is put his hand on her, and
Mhm.
you know,
Bruce will be here in 5 minutes.
oh, Bruce, he's the McDonald's
Did
guy.
he stop at McDonald's first?
It's hilarious.
That's pretty much all Darrett could do. Maybe like cross her
That,
arms.
Still burn my spell slot and the reagents.
It does.
Okay.
Um,
It's unfortunate.
He's got no spells. At least Glorial has spells.
Add.
So as you kind of all gather around the body of Glorial, a few minutes later, some of the townsfolk kind of, now that it's settled down a bit, a number of the townsfolk come out of their homes to see, you know, the chaos that has ensued. And in the kind of forming crowd, a man steps forward and some of you might recognize him as the Priest of Paladine.
Hang on. It's on there.
What was his name?
Last page on the back.
Starts with a B.
On the back.
Bellicose?
On the bottom, yeah,
I
bottom
think
left.
so.
Is it Bellicose? Yeah.
Yep, Brother Bellicose, the cleric of Paladine, and
She was good to him. She was nice to
Yeah.
him. She donated to him.
and he rushes over, and kneels before Glorial,
Push his stairs.
and remarks to Darrett, I saw what you've done. Felled the beast with one hit. And he looks. he looks to. He looks to the land that Darrett is like, kind of holding on.
All right, I got 4 rounds on this. What is
And Bellicose notes, and he gasps when he sees the lance, and he says, "Can it be
Yeah. We did that too.
a mighty dragon lance?"
We made
more
it.
of a pike, really?
Yeah.
And he looks down at
Dragon pike.
at Glorial, and he kind of puts his hands on her shoulder and on her head. And the chalice, do you still have it?
Yes. Put out of the sack, hand it to him.
Out of the sack.
Where I keep all my
And-
chalices.
he
Wipe out the whiskey that's left
he-
in it.
he
Mostly
clo-
been mezcal lately.
he closes his eyes and say, "Quickly, fill it with water."
Water.
Darrett has a water skin. He'll put it
We would all have water skin as far as
Okay.
I pull one out. Right there.
Yeah.
pulling out.
And he begins to start to pour it over her wounds.
Oh. Like
True.
Last
Grail.
Crusade, like, yeah.
Um,
But Indy.
and the wounds start to bubble, and you see this black ichor start
It
to
turns water into peroxide.
Okay.
start to pour out of the wounds.
It's probably more useful overall. No.
No.
Is her armor still fiery?
No, I'm still.
No.
Yeah, she comes back with 1 hit point and then immediately dies again.
See, let's just go to the earlobe. It's fine.
But after that happens, you start to see it stops bubbling, and there's still no movement from Glorial.
Great, you closed her wounds.
Darrett looks
dead.
at Bellicose. Risa? He's a necrophiliac. He's in the back.
He's not. I swear to Christ, don't get too attached to your character.
Apparently, I'm going to be Darrett now.
No, in the next one, don't get too attached. I'm gonna just kill him.
I'll roll. Man, I have to roll up a Leonin too.
Bring some spare seats.
Yeah,
That's all.
extra.
Man, there's a lot of purple worms up here.
Reminisce.
It's weird that
At
they're only going
that
after
that
the
point,
upstairs.
one of the knights
Ah,
comes over, and you see he's actually got a fargab on his back.
okay.
And the fargab starts to crackle, and you hear over the fargab, somebody on the end comes over and says,
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch, the wicked witch.
he says, Commander Darrett, there's reports that the Warrior's Gate is completely unmanned. Marshal Vendry has asked us to go investigate. And Darrett looks to all of you, and then looks down to Glorial.
Seeing the corruption seeping out of her body, I will administer a potion of healing. Regular ass
She
healing.
did.
Oh, she's
She's all
done
the
The
way
that?
in.
Vivify didn't work.
Oh, okay. I
Darrett
thought that he did something special. Oh,
No,
Her wound.
she has not. She has not yet. Nothing's
Alright,
happened
Who
yet.
wants the shield?
Darrett says, I'm not your commander. I'm a lieutenant.
Is it wood? You can use wood.
Yeah. You wear a shield too, don't you?
I do.
So does
I
Darrett.
could also use it.
It's true.
it's only honoring
Right.
our buddy.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
of course.
But I knew his name.
It's been
Her plate mail is better than Darrett's.
It's true.
Darrett's
Really
gonna
good.
look at all of you.
Field
And
stripper
say-
right now. Get that on. the
We must rush to the Warrior's Gate. We will return for Glorial.
just leave her.
Brother,
She's
Philip,
dead.
could you take her back to the temple and keep her safe?
And
Shield.
Darrett,
Can you stuff
are you
Glorial?
taking the shield?
She can't use it right now.
Can you stuff her in the bag of holding?
Probably.
So
Well,
Darrett
yeah,
will
probably.
instruct his
She'd get corpse
knight
fluids
that
all
came
over
with
her.
him.
Right. Well, no, those are all closed up.
Darrett will instruct the knights that came with him to secure Glorial's body on a litter and
Cat litter?
take her
That's what they
to
used to mop up the
take her
fluid.
with brother take her with brother Bellicose.
Just in time to hide from Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna take the
kid-
shield.
And I'll take her to the Temple of Paladine with all honors. We will
Yep.
return in the morning.
We're gonna borrow that shield, so I'm gonna grab that.
Yep.
And I wanted. There was a piece of paper stuck to the dragon.
Oh,
yeah.
you forgot about that. Or you didn't.
Fairly
forget about that.
clearly
I
did not
forgot.
forget about that.
Well, fuck all y'all in Draconic.
Dear adventurers,
Signed,
enjoy
Tiamat.
my gift. Fuck you.
The note, as you unravel it, Shauna, you want to get the.
Yep.
Pazita.
Does it say in Draconic? Glorial can read that now. If she was alive.
Can't do anything. The note says, "The Dragon Queen sees you, and I am the fire in her eyes. The end comes for you. It is the Dragon Queen's will."
Will the world.
That's right.
Yes.
Crumple, crumple, crumple.
Spam mail? Spam. Okay.
Rose.
Yeah. Dragon Queen, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she was never going to be
She's
happy with it.
You know, more of the same shit that we've been hearing for months.
Heart
We've been under attack, like, a lot.
Yeah.
We've got a pretty good record against the Dragon Army.
Who would win? The army of the evil dragon god? Or 4 idiots.
Oh,
3.5. Darrett's not level 10.
Well, and that's 1, 2, 3.
I know.
Glorial before she finally died.
So Darrett secures the dragon lance and his sword, and rallies you all forth as you rush toward
Warrior Gate.
the Warrior's Gate. Takes you.
Can we stop for a snack on the way?
Some sip of water.
Glorial. That's Darrett's thing.
Do any of you need to heal?
I mean,
Glorial.
You can all.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got some healing potions and stuff.
I feel okay. You need healing. I can.
Darrett's only down
I mean-
13.
Yeah.
I
It's
can.
up to you if you want to use
Yeah,
magic.
I'll before starry form fades, I'll shift form again to the chalice to get some extra healing, and
Focus on Willa.
we'll do. We'll start with a level 1 healing word because it might be a bunch. Oh wait, I think that goes up to 2.
What was the note?
It was a threat from Tiamat, basically.
Huh.
Well,
Takis.
Well, from someone. I am the fire.
yeah, probably Thoth. It was like, I'm the fire in Tiamat's eyes.
Mm.
We see you.
She sees
You're gonna
you.
pay.
Blah 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 blah.
We'll get you yet, you rascals.
You darn kids. Wow, that's really not great. 3,
Right.
6,
Right.
7. Yeah. 12.
12.
Well, for everybody?
No, just for
Oh,
Willa.
Just
And then we'll do one more for you because you took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Damage.
I'll throw one out too.
Thanks, Glorial.
She's dead.
All right, that's better. That's 10, 11, 18, 23.
And another 10 from Varus.
69 is pretty good.
Nice.
With a
Perfect.
73 match,
Just as planned.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
feel super.
Excellent. So, you kind of move a little slow, patch yourselves up a bit. Both Varus and Amadar cast a few spells to revitalize
Well, all I
Willa.
gotta do is say heal.
Yeah,
It's healing work.
you don't want to trip. Yeah.
Okay, then
And-
let's shift back to Dragon Constellation. Fly. Because I can do that now.
Before the spell
That's cool.
fades, I order the daggers back into the sack.
Okay.
I
And
imagine it'll take us at least 10 minutes to get there. So
yeah, it's about a 6 to 7 minute run.
still we'll say starting from stuff.
Yeah. It'll end on the way over there.
Yeah.
The Warrior's Gate stands open through its portcullis. Though its portcullis remains closed. No guards are in sight, and besides the gate, the guard room's door is ajar. On the other side of the portcullis, several figures wearing dragon army uniforms pace back and forth. As you near the gate, the portcullis begins to rise. As the portcullis rises out of the guard shack, you've like run up now to the gate, and you're about 30 feet away from the guard shack and the portcullis. And this is what you see.
Cool.
So you've got this guard shack right here, which you know has levers and stuff to operate the portcullis. And stepping out of the guard shack are 5 knights flanking Lord Baccharis.
Good.
I do it.
You see, first episode, Glorial could have killed him.
Wait,
Would have
Dragon
ruined the whole
Knights?
story.
Sorry.
Just knights.
Probably his mercenaries or
Kalaman, no.
Uh,
personal soldiers.
And as you look, you realize that they are Kalaman City Knights.
And they're the one opening the gates right now.
Well,
that's
they're wearing Kalaman armor.
yep.
They're not going to be knights. It's going to be citizens.
And Lord Baccharis
Oh, good.
points at them and say, "Men, they're here to stop us.
Correct.
Stop them first."
That's
We
right.
are.
I can cast Fireball. He can just cast Insults.
And that's where we'll take our break.
I can do this.
Fucking goddamn Baccharis! Turn into a monkey and stand in front of the
Bob, can I have my appendix back?
Your
Yes.
appendix?
Yes.
Can I keep Darrett?
You can't. Oh, you have to keep Darrett. That's you now.
No option.
What we're going to do is we're going to bring Glorial's mind back in Darrett's body.
Oh,
Don't do that. Definitely don't do that.
And then
We don't need her mind back at all.
we're going to summon her.
That corruption was there long before the dragon.
We'll
Kendra
summon
did it
the
too.
part of Glorial that can Divine Smite and then leave the rest.
Oh, so we'll just be like, hey, Mishakal, he's your avatar.
Maybe. No, we'll bring her back.
Lord Baccharis.
If we can.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Knew it.
I mean,
And we'll be right back.
after these messages.
then we
Gotta
finally
go
get to kill Baccharis.
It is.
Like a noble lock, he's gonna die by I'm gonna open the fireballs and work my way up from there.
If I had control left, I'd open with that, but I don't.
Yeah.
Partially.
Yeah.
RJ.
Nope, don't type it. Time for treat. It's a treat.
Oh, pizza? That means you give me treats?
It is, even though it still looks grimy, it's getting better water, we got some algae stuff for it. Let's break up the algae bloom. Healthy, the snails are doing work. Oh, good, Ken.
You down for treats?
Jason's getting better. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. Months and 2 days.
She growled today.
Oh, really?
I was petting her on the porch,
Uh-huh.
and she saw Haggard out of the corner of her eye.
Haggard.
And I don't think she realized it was Haggard, and she growled.
Oh.
It's a kitty protecting Jen.
She's been staying out. I let her out in the morning, and she doesn't come in till like.
Stay with us, everybody.
And she just passes out, and then goes right back. But yeah, like it's 100.
She knows. It's coming.
Yeah. Oh.
Because last year, she stayed out overnight when it was really cold, and then she didn't go outside again until like almost summertime. She was like that. Because sometimes she wanders off too far and stays out till the morning. They are kitties and they are living their best life. That's telling us we can't go out to play. Oh, the treat stuck in your fluff. Good. Okay, MJ, one more. One. All right. Ready? So much fun. Do one more run? Oh.
For Haggard.
Oh, Hagrid.
What's that?
Someone woke herself up while she was sleeping again the other day, like having a drink or whatever. Hagrid. She did.
Oh,
Like, look at her.
didn't know where she was.
You okay, Morris? She just like looked up her. She's like, yeah. Oh, there you go. It was funny, just like tiny little chirps when she wakes up. Yeah.
Where's she leaving? Uh-oh. Who was that? Let's see it. People with cat anxiety. Like, watching them doing anything. Full moon tonight. Blood. Cats.
Good save going on chipmunks.
I buried them both in the same spot.
Hagrid.
Oh, I buried them in the spot where I keep all the skulls, and that is a female cardinal. She came out of the spot there, so I cleaned her up nice. She came out great. And when I went for 3 days ago, I get off at the exit, and I look in the woods, and I'm like, that's a skull. And I'm driving along, and I'm like, And then the next day, I'm like, that's a freaking skull.
Human skull.
No, like a deer skull.
Oh.
So today, I asked somebody in the shop, could we go on an adventure? So we went there, the big old truck, and I'm like, there it is. We pull over, and he backs it up. Sure enough, it was a doe skull, and it's sitting out front of us. It's magnificent. Wasn't even, because I didn't want to, like, just pull over and go get it if it was all skanky. So we went on an
Yankee
adventure.
skulls.
Already?
Yep.
Going with, like a Nordic vibe.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to give you a delivery
Come on.
for a dragon.
Do it.
By Michael Sarah. At the dragon.
Michael Sarah. I need AI.
I don't know what Michael Sarah is.
Like, what's the
He's got no
Superman?
or what was that stuff? Arrested Development.
You'll as soon as you see me, like, oh, I got it.
You'll see.
What was the like the end of the world movie with all the famous people and they were actually playing themselves? It's like
I think it was just called.
and that might have been it.
He was like a dick.
Yeah, he was like a dick and like a super creep, and he like smacks Rihanna's ass at a party. He's like super predatory.
Michael Sarah as
Yeah.
a dragon.
Channing Tatum's like little cameo in that. It was so hilarious. It was so good.
It's reading something that Seth Rogen's like, I'll never agree.
Yeah, I'll never agree with it. Yep,
He's like,
he's like, yeah.
You want to do a cameo? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah, and what's the? It's Kenny Powers, but I don't remember this.
Damn it, right.
Yeah. Yep. Oh god, it's so good.
And Matt's got the biggest celebrity for his term. We then. You're gonna be a hacker.
No. Nope.
You decide what you want to be.
Yep.
Not an actor.
I got it locked in. It's not a necromancer.
Lock and load.
Necromancer's gonna be in your world because I'm gonna want to do some fucking heinous ass shit.
Professor Plaza is in it.
Did you go through Revised Ranger?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
Cuban.
Yeah. From one of the, countless tribes.
Maybe it was like Czech.
I was thinking almost kind of, what's his name? Sean Bean.
Oh, so you get Scott.
Roll 2 characters.
You know Sean.
Yeah. Boromir.
He was a king.
That's
Yep. Then starts.
Oh, very handsome and weathered.
In English.
very easy.
Yeah, like in everything.
I think where he didn't die. Staying in. Wait, but Sean Bean's still on.
I've seen
What
one.
is this?
They get him in the sequel, don't worry.
No, he dies off camera between movies.
What about Will's turn? Or Sean's turn? She's got a big butt. So like
Big woman.
Lizzo.
You know what? Apparently, because I just typed in big bad Viking bitch.
Lizzo showed up.
Yes, showed up. Is she a Viking?
She's big and bad.
I think she's got a song that has big bad bitch in it.
She was doing some heinous shit too to her, like to
Yeah.
her entourage.
I heard that.
Yeah,
Like sexually harassing them.
yeah,
It was.
like making them do all sorts of shit. Oh, really? So
Oh.
you consider?
Glorial, like, a sexual harasser.
Uh-huh.
100%.
Once she like grabbed anybody.
Like,
Oh,
you know, I think it's still been harassment, not a full on assault, but like,
Yeah.
if we had an HR department in the party, she would be referred to the HR department.
She is the Asian.
That's a problem.
She's neutral.
That's a problem.
I saw that look you just gave those cupcakes.
HR,
Like,
Waffle.
cupcakes right
We'll change her.
they're not that easy.
HR is waffle. I'm not sure what.
Chaotic
the-
good.
They,
But it
I
ain't
mean, they're on the side.
yeah.
Let's face it.
Waffle good.
Broken cream cheese cake bites.
Mm.
Cake bites.
I mean,
Also, I
something-
discovered, we both discovered that I can cook apple pie.
Holy shit! Can this
Holy
rod cook some
shit.
apple pie?
So I'm gonna inspire that into my Viking character that she
Apple
would
pie?
cook pie. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, maybe I just haven't had like a solid apple pie in a while.
I may
Like
be the reputable scale.
But
Oh,
I dare say they were the best apple pies I've ever had.
And we did them like back to back. Like made one, shared it with our friends, ate it, and then made another one immediately.
I was just like, yeah, keep making these.
Mhm.
Keep making these.
So, bring your apple pie.
Bake off.
And it was more like a Dutch apple pie.
like a Dutch oven.
Probably that.
Oh yeah.
That's the only way to make an apple pie.
And Sean, and see,
I'm like, I'm just gonna make a regular ass apple pie. And he's like, no.
I was like, I was like, you gotta do
Apple pie
crumble.
has to have it's sugar and butter.
And it was, and like reheated, it was even better. Even better reheated.
With the gooey
Oh,
right under the crumbles.
Oh, man.
We like. Those are okay. Made pumpkin cheesecake cream puffs.
Mmm. Those sound good.
Pumpkin cheesecake. cream puffs.
Yep.
Hmm.
They were delicious.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't cast polymorph yet. What are you doing?
Fair.
Love notes. Welcome home, part.
Well, we were gone before Joe left.
Oh.
I like seeing it when I come. We had a long trip back from Baltimore,
Baltimore.
and she went to the store and got everything she needed to set up the front. So then when we got home, the house smelled amazing. Pot was on. Welcome home. There were treats in the fridge.
Treats?
Yep.
They get stuff. They stop by.
You didn't hang her?
I think he's grumpy because, you know, obviously he's got the house for the whole weekend, but yep, I've seen him. He does usually give like but I always get a her husband naturally is like big dude of a man. Big tall boy. And he's always got partially pretty rough. Yeah, so big dude of a man.
Like Manuel.
Man,
Big
whoa.
old dude of a man.
How's our full moon doing out there? Solinari.
It's actually called Luna.
It is. Did you pick a name yet for your new turn?
It was a strange name, and I think I'm gonna revisit.
I think you should redo it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like you gotta think like you're gonna be saying your name so often. If it's something weird,
They don't get changes like prior. She was born in 10 towns, but the father.
Which town? Ten?
She was born there, but there was.
Bryn Shander.
Yeah, finisher.
The father was like, "That's not mine," and then the mother ran off to try and give her to one of the barbarian tribes, and all the mother had to offer was herself. So they took that. The crones took in the baby. The crones, yes, the old seers. So they took her in. She raised up, and then I'm still debating like how she left or why she left. Maybe somebody came in and attacked the crones, and she's hunting whoever did that.
Very melty already.
There's
Yeah.
things built into the adventure, secrets that are part of your backstories.
Oh.
I heard they're kind of cool.
Cool.
They're pretty unique.
Choose at random, or I think you can probably just pick one.
There could be things I don't know. That's right.
Well, not secrets from your own character, but
Mhm.
secrets that your character has that the others won't.
Cool.
Unless you tell.
Right. And I'm gonna do a fighter with the new room night feature, so you can like call upon fire things, ice things, stone things. Oh, you gotta go on.
The belly's full.
Otherwise, all she eats is, whatever. She stays outside all day.
She doesn't eat it, does she?
No, she doesn't. She brings them. She brought us.
Oof.
Two orbs looking back at me.
As long as they're not purple.
Oh,
Kitty!
we'll see. If I got my life together next week, I'll try and make one. Without,
Kitty!
if Matt will leave it alone for a whole day, it's
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
That's
Then you're gonna
done
reheat
likely.
it, eat it again.
Right, that's the problem I'll have too. I have to make it Friday
yeah.
while I'm working.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm just gonna eat it.
Still no messages on Kick.
That's okay, Bob. It's a new platform.
It is. That's true.
Lord Baccharis. Which I knew he was letting. I knew he was leading the dragon army in.
Ask him how his son is doing.
He let him in. He let him in. Bogler too, didn't he?
He's gonna be able to ask his son himself.
Yep.
Like no question into wondering what he's doing. Maybe we're wrong. We're just like, no, destroy him.
Not at all. It's very clear what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just ordered his
There's
guard.
dragon army troops on the other side of the gate,
And he's opening the gate.
milling around and pacing, and he's opening the gate. Fireball.
So the some of the night,
Go right in
a
there.
couple of the knights begin to advance on you. A few of the other ones.
Are we back?
Oh yeah, that's right. Put that up
Glorial's
or
picture.
take that down. I mean,
Oh, is Glorial in the chat? Is our chat not loading again?
No.
chat's working. I fixed it. I had over on top of Glorial's
Yeah.
name or banner. I had a picture. I had that picture.
Dang.
Purple eyes. The goth look.
You're not gonna put Darrett there though?
Oh, I should. That's okay.
I want to point out, you did not level up when you defeated Glorial.
Is that true? Did we not level up?
No.
That's correct. You did not look.
See?
Like that stunning strike. You got a crit off on it though. Crit smite.
Oh, yeah.
Fair trade.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I probably could have thrown a couple more things at you, but it was still pretty good. It was still cool. So a number of the knights are going to advance on you, while a few draw heavy crossbows, and Lord Baccharis moves back into the guard shack. So everybody give me initiative.
I just have Darrett in control now. No more knights.
Yeah, no more knights.
Okay.
I'll make it be this number.
Yep.
Not this number.
Yep. Okay. So we'll do this. And anybody above 20?
24.
Jeez. So we're gonna do Willa. And 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
12.
13 and 12.
Yeah, 13 and 12.
13 and 12. So, wait, sorry. 13, right?
13.
Yeah. So, Amadar, Varus, and
Darrett, he sucks.
Darrett. What's he got?
6.
A 6.
He's caught off guard. So they're his knights, well, the ones that he usually commands, that are with Baccharis.
These, from what you can tell,
City knights.
they are Kalaman army soldiers,
Goddamn.
knights.
Goddamn shitty walking, the shitty knights.
Matt, I want you to know I just had a laugh in my head of making a character named Nezahal that only casts counterspell. So.
Love it. Love it. And then let me do this. These guys down there.
Oh, creature. That little sneaky.
Okay, so Willa,
Yeah.
it is to you.
How far away is that guarding tower?
You're 30. You guys are 30 feet from it.
Okay. Is there any way to run around the knights to get in there past him?
No, there's like 2 of them are like right inside the doorway,
Oh,
and then
okay.
3 of them are like starting to come down the stairs.
All right.
There's so it's a about a 5-foot elevated platform,
Mm-hmm.
and then stairs that lead off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will go. I mean, they're probably dirty Kalaman knights,
Dirty little
right?
Well, they're clearly traitors.
Yeah.
Go up to the closest one, start smacking them around.
Okay, so we'll have 2 that had made their way down the stairs, another one that's walking down the stairs, so you can just run up to one of those 2.
All right. First attack is a whopping 12 to hit.
That will miss.
And the second, is a 14.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh no, that is certainly not enough.
Oh.
They, as you run up to these 2 that are right next to each other, they kind of form like an almost like a very small shield wall between them, and you kind of try to punch your way through their shields, and they're just holding fast.
Well, can I try to, now that I'm up next to them, can I try to use the rest of my 25 feet of movement to flip by them?
There's one right on the stairs.
Mm-hmm. It's just a one-man width stair. All right. Well, I'll back it up. All right, your turn. I'll back up 25 feet away from that one.
So is it nothing can attack you
The
nothing
one
can...
that I attacked can't take reactions against me if I back up from him.
Okay, but the other one can.
Yes.
Okay.
So I got close enough to that one too.
You did, because they
Okay.
were right next to each other.
All right.
Making a shield wall.
Oh, that's right, shield wall.
Bonk
don't
you on
wanna
the head with a shield.
Stay next to him either. I'll. I don't know.
Just parkour off their shield.
Do you want to move or do you want to stay there?
Let's stay
Should I
there.
stay or
Okay.
should I go?
No, I'm backing up. I'm
Okay.
Back up. 25.
One will use his reaction to take a swing at you, but it's not enough.
Rolled as poorly as I did.
Yeah, he kind of swipes high at you, and you duck down and then skirt away. But it's their turn,
Are you wearing a
Armor's not for
skirt?
me. You're up.
You wearing a skirt?
Yeah.
and the one that you tried to attack
Mhm.
is going to advance back to you.
Mhm.
So he's going to move up 25 feet, and he's going to make 2 attacks against you.
With what?
A longsword.
Mm.
But not +1.
That's correct. No. So the first attack, this one will hit,
Mhm.
and 5 slashing damage.
Mm.
Second attack, miss
Good.
with a 1.
Gotta get rid of those dice.
Not good at fighting knights.
Let's see. Darrett's up there, or kind of with the group. The 2 in the back are going to make ranged attacks at one of them against each of you, Varus and Amadar.
Okay.
So, Varus. Hey, there we go. So, Varus, 1 hit. And this. Ooh. Okay. This crossbow quarrel just comes and just. It's a quarrel, right?
Yes.
Or a bolt.
Bolt is good.
Yeah, but
Um,
world.
What's the difference?
I don't
I
have a
think
quarrel
one
with
is
you.
2
but-
syllables. one
Bolt
one.
is a more contemporary word, I think.
So the bolt just impacts on your shoulder, 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And Amadar, it just flies over your head.
Sweet.
They will then drop their crossbows at the entrance of the shack. They put them down. They draw their swords, and they start to advance. And they're gonna both kind of end their movement right at you, Willa. The other 2 are gonna run around you, out of your range. One of them's gonna go to engage Darrett, and the other one's gonna go to Amadar. So Darrett's got 2 attacks coming in on him. That's gonna his AC's 20.
Well, he was wielding the dragon lance.
Oh,
So he
did
doesn't
he?
have a shield on.
Okay, so you've still
He has
got
18 AC.
Okay.
The lower is better for him.
It's lower's better.
He's still trying to get him killed.
Okay. Well, it misses. But the second one does hit. And
Is it a critical?
It's not. But 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And they don't get to attack Willa, so the other one, the only remaining one, is going to go after Amadar. 1 hit for 7 slashing.
Mhm.
And another hit
4.
for another 7 slashing damage. 14 total.
Good.
That is all of them. So, Amador, you've got 2 on you.
Uh-huh.
Varus has 1 on him. Darrett has 1 on him. Is that right? Oh, yeah. And then Will has got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got 2 on you.
And they've all moved now away from the building, and they're all kind of pressing to us.
Yep.
Okay.
So is the portcullis still rising?
It does appear that it is still rising.
Okay, how far away from the shack are we?
You are 30 feet.
Perfect. I have fire resistance. Okay. I say that. I use the cloak to misty step into the shack.
Yep, so you make it right into the doorway.
Okay. And in there is Bakaris.
Yep, you see Bakaris with another one of the soldiers, one of the knights, and he's like kind of, macking him on the shoulder. Hurry up! Hurry up!
So Hamadar will poop in. Hello there.
And they both kind of slow turn.
And you just see his fingernails get really long. And he's going to slash at. We'll slash at the guy that's turning the winch.
Yep.
Because I don't want him opening the gate.
Turning the winch.
Ooh, 13.
That'll miss.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Action bonus, action movement.
Okay. Amador Varus.
The door to the guardhouse is open.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is.
Gonna send in a firebolt.
Send it.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Gonna need some dex checks.
All right. Do they have cover at all?
Fireball goes around
Fireball
corners.
goes around corners.
Okay.
They have
So,
two shields.
no.
They have shields.
One of them does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
But I don't know if that's going to help them that much.
It would
So
help
we'll
there.
go with the knight. No, that's new. And
Lord Bakaris.
You have to beat it. Okay. You're gonna be okay.
I know. that's why I said it.
hey,
Bakaris is
what
good.
was the DC?
18.
Okay, Bakaris is good.
Well, we'll see. 15. 27.
Okay.
And then it gets halved if they make the save.
Half
Yep.
these.
So sorry, that damage again one more time.
27 fire damage.
27
Or 13.
or 13.
What if Bakaris is resistant?
Then he would take 6.
Nice.
He's not though.
What if he's immune to fire?
Then he would take 0.
Nice.
What if he was vulnerable to fire?
Then he would take 54.
Yep.
You're right.
So yeah, a little just ball of white hot energy just zips by your face, and then just
Amador doesn't even flinch. She was expecting it.
and it's like it's still hot. Like,
Yeah,
it
no,
is still.
But cool guys don't look at explosions.
Well, luckily nobody sees your face because of the blinding white explosion, but you're just like, as it
No,
just
just do one of those.
blows your hair back, and then
It just looks.
This face,
Now there's steam rising.
this face would take only cosmetic damage.
Yep.
Right? Like he'd be artfully scorched in places
Yeah, he'd
at most.
have a sexy new scar.
The knight inside the guardhouse is just heavily scorched on the side of his face. He tried to get the shield up in time, but I mean, split second reaction, and it looks like a lot of the explosion and the fire was actually kind of absorbed off, his body as Bakaris was kind of like hunkering behind him, and Bakaris, he looks a little singed, like his clothes are, a little torched.
Sure.
And part of his
mustaches on
crazy, his crazy red hair is like, a little frazzled and burnt a little bit, and he's got some scorch on his face, but otherwise he's still up.
Is there any equipment in that room that takes damage from the fire?
There's like some,
Or is it all like metal and chains and stuff?
It's well, the contraptions are all like
And then
metal
control
rods that are linked to chains with counterweights. There's some metal boxes or some wooden boxes and some table with what were probably like guard assignment orders and stuff. That all just erupts.
And the building's on fire then?
Yeah, I think it's. What is Fireball gonna light the entire building on fire?
Not being worn or carried, I believe.
Yeah.
But it's like objects, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sasha set the curtains on fire, which then ignited the entire mansion.
Fire ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Yeah, I'd say it'll get like tables and chairs and stuff, but the house
stone.
itself is gonna need. Yeah, it's got like a stone foundation, and
Okay.
it need a little like the table and chairs are on fire, so
Yeah.
the guardhouse will probably go up if they're not put out. But it's not like the entire guardhouse just goes up in
Yep.
flames.
No, that makes sense. Just wanted to ask.
Any other actions?
The dancing sword will attack the knight, I guess, in front of Varus.
You've got a knight on you.
Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Bakaris. It is his turn. And he's going to come at you, Amador.
Yep.
He's going to draw his sword.
With his pinky out.
Yep.
Yeah, he takes,
Flourish.
a quick flourish with his rapier. But it will not hit. You kind of dodge out of the way. And he says, "Faster! Open the gate! Faster!" Darrett, it's to you.
Darrett. Okay. He's got one of the knights on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he screams out as a free action, "How could you betray your city?" And then attacks him with the sword.
Okay.
Longsword +1.
Get him, Darrett.
First attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 25.
Sheesh. Okay. But not a crit.
Not a crit. But he's still pissed at once. That's why Darrett's incompetent.
He's still hit.
He barely did any damage.
He's going after a dude in like plate.
Big dude of a man. Darrett's plate. 12 slashing. Magical slashing. First night, second attack. 16.
Nope.
Incompetence. It's Darrett's motto.
Should have just let him hit it.
Oh, hang on. He's got the lance equipped. So that wasn't the damage he had. He'll switch to the sword.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll switch to the sword.
It would have kind of probably made sense to
Yeah.
stow the lance and pull the sword out.
Yeah.
You weren't fighting a dragon, so
Put his shield back on.
Bonus action. Equip the shield.
There you go.
look at that. Look at that.
That's
active
twice
economy.
you've used that useless bonus action.
It is useless.
He did.
Useless.
I would love the ability to equip a shield as a bonus action as a fighter.
Any martial character.
Right? It's really good.
But he
Eventually
can't
we
do
have the
divine.
option to wield a two-handed weapon.
Right.
He's not a paladin, Bob, so no, he can't do anything divine.
Well, not yet. We know Paladine favors those
Yeah.
who hold
Yeah,
it.
it is true. You know, Paladine did look.
He is
you
a
don't
knight.
know this. You don't know this. But I'll tell you anyway.
Let him use the lance.
He did let him use the lance,
He
and
did.
he was
with the dragon damage. the
quite
force damage.
satisfied with the performance.
Mm.
Oh. They're
That-
satisfied.
That
Satisfying
one hit point
performance.
that he had to do.
Yeah.
Killed it all by himself.
One.
It was that one.
Wow. He could have blew on him and we fell over.
It
It happens so often. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how it happens, but so often. But it's so funny.
I'm gonna have words with dagger number 7.
That is Darrett's turn. That's all he can do.
Well, that was a decent turn. Got his shield on, scored a hit.
Right.
You
For
know,
what, like 12 slashing? Ooh.
that was Darrett. We're back to Willa,
All right.
who has 2 knights on her.
Shield to shield.
Shield to shield.
All right. I'm going to use a key point
Oh boy.
to
Arsenal
bonus
EP.
action, disengage from these 2 turds, and run into the guard tower.
Oh, the love shack.
Okay.
Stop that
well-
gate from still going up.
Yes.
I had to move up to attack the guard, so I'm not right in the doorway.
Oh, I thought you did. Never mind. For some reason, I thought you had range on your claw. Okay.
Nope.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna get in there,
Okay.
and
You
I'm gonna
can-
go.
Yep.
Hopefully, get to whoever is operating the
The
crank.
wench.
You can. Yep. You can run right up next to the guard.
All right,
He is still cranking away.
and I'm gonna
Crank him.
try to punch him.
As soon as I said it. As soon as I said it.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you got?
A 13.
No,
Oh.
not enough.
Gotta try it again.
Mm.
Oh, that's even better. That's a 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an improvement.
It is better.
It's not good enough. though.
No. Well, I used my bonus action.
I found
made an
Will is
attack.
natural enemy. Anyone with an AC.
Rolling.
No, that's my hardest part. I didn't do a flurry. I didn't hit anything, so I can't do those.
Oh.
I can't stunning strike. Yeah, looks like I'm just stuck in this guard tower. That'll do.
Okay. Oh, the knights get to
Ooh.
I'm trying.
Sometimes the dice are like that.
go. Yeah, I mean, I've rolled like 4 nat 1s tonight. That sucks.
Creature is stretching out to digest.
All right, the knights are gonna go. The one knight in the guard shack, he's gonna continue to crank away.
Unbelievable.
There's people watching.
So
Crank
Alright.
off of my guard tower.
So you disengaged. So we've got 6 guards outside, and we've got
There's one on Darrett.
Darrett.
Darrett and Varus, and these 2 are inside.
Yep.
So if there's any guards with us, but that would be it.
Yeah. Okay. So they're gonna converge, and it's gonna be 3 on each of you. Well, actually, no. 2 of them are gonna run back to the guard tower to chase after Willa. So the 2 that were on Willa, they're gonna chase after her, and they're gonna follow her into the guard shack. So
Party
there is
here.
now no more room in this, and they're able to just get just into the doorway, and now there's one directly in back of Willa and one directly in back of Amadar.
And that's like the 2 that were on Willa, so I'm assuming no attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, no, they were already they're like 10. They were 10 feet away
Yeah.
from you guys.
Just trying to make sure.
Yep. So Darrett, you're gonna have 4 attacks on you as another guard moves over to you.
Can they
And
all
then-
just like crank each other? Just a big circle jerk?
And then Varus, you're going to have another guard move over onto you. So two total guards. 2 total guards on Darrett and Varus. So we'll go with Darrett first.
Right.
So first attack.
4 attacks total.
First attack will hit.
He's got his shield now. So 20
Yep.
AC.
Will still hit
Okay.
for 6 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack will miss.
Mm-hmm.
Second knight
Second guy, first attack.
miss.
Mhm.
And that's a hit. 20, right?
20.
For 7 slashing. Then Varus, I'm just gonna roll both of these things. Both of those will miss. And the second one, yeah, okay.
Ugh.
Those miss. Willa, you've got 2 attacks coming at you. Come on, really? Oh no, one of those hits. 1 hit for 4 slashing. And then Amadar. Nope. That is all of their attacks. The final knight that's in the guardhouse. Again, he's beginning or continuing to raise the portcullis. So Amadar.
Is the mechanism that he's using to raise the portcullis made of metal?
It is. Yep.
Wonderful. I'm gonna cast heat metal on that.
Well done.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much like a wrought iron crank wheel
Perfect.
that he's spinning.
So he will take 9 fire damage. If he wants to hold on to the wheel, he has to make a Constitution save.
Ah. Okay, so go up to that. So
DC 18.
he's gonna attempt to still hold on to it, but he fails.
Great.
So he lets it go.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it one of those ones where you have to hold the tension? Like, as soon as he lets go, does it come crashing back down?
It's probably weighted. It's got the weight of the portcullis. It's being lifted.
But it's got
It's probably gotten a lot.
it's got those ratcheting locks
Yeah,
that you
that
would
makes
have
sense.
to.
So it'd slip an inch or so.
Yeah.
But it's not going up anymore,
Nope.
which is what matters.
Yep. So the portcullis right now is about a quarter of the way up. Probably like maybe that far
A
up.
couple feet.
And yeah, he just kind of
The fireball must have made it really hot.
And then druid magic.
Man.
Anything else, Amadar?
No, I'll save my wild shape. No, that'll be it.
Okay. Varus.
Well, if the portcullis has stopped moving, I kind of have a lot of angry people near me. I think I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis. Good. At level 3. Give
Okay.
myself some temp HP.
All right. Any other actions? Still got your dancing sword out.
Yeah, I've got that. I'll send it after the same one as before. That's attacking Varus. See if it wants to hit. Probably not on a 14. That's
No. Nope.
That's his turn.
Okay. Bakaris will again try to stab out at you, Amadar. He's actually gonna hit.
Great.
And 5 piercing. Yeah, as he kind of just sticks you right in the side. What? And he yells.
It's got like a little dagger.
He yells at the knight. Hurry! We must raise this. We must get out of the city. It's all going to burn. And
He says, in a burning building.
Darrett. And Darrett.
He's got 2 knights on him.
He does. He already hit 1.
Darrett's going to try to persuade them. Does he have any inkling that they were once loyal to the city? Recognize them? Like, oh, that's Bill.
He
Bill,
made-
what the fuck, man?
They weren't any of his direct reports,
Okay.
but he probably recognizes them. Maybe from the short time that he spent up at the castle. They seem kind of like, like you're one of a few of your lower rank soldiers.
Right. He's going to try to persuade them
Okay.
to stop fighting for Bakaris, fight for the winning side. Us.
At 2, Bill?
At 2, Bill. And since Darrett's a commander now, he'll get advantage.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
He is a commander.
I wish we could just make stuff up for our character.
Yeah. So, persuasion. What does a 23 do for you? Bill. Oh.
Come on.
They hesitate for a moment,
Mhm.
but they're like, no, we have to get out of this city.
Bill, I tried. Okay.
Just gonna get conscripted outside the gate.
Well, if he doesn't want, we'll attack him.
Okay.
Not with a nat 1, though.
Mm,
You have a second attack.
it
I
wasn't
did.
in his heart. Come on, Darrett.
Nope.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's with his long sword. 15. Nope.
No.
Told you. Darrett's useless. Can't persuade like one of his old guardsmen. Can't do anything.
Literally,
I mean-
just got told that he wasn't one of his old guardsmen.
He said he knew him when he like a low-ranking guy.
It's almost like he doesn't listen to me, and he's
It's
just
like he
already.
just does whatever he wants.
I think Bob's headcanon just has extremely high fidelity, and
Yeah.
he gets distracted.
So his headcanon is sentient.
Yeah.
That would explain things.
It's,
You
it's a
have
very
to
simple, actually.
Yeah.
Living it, it's all one word, headcanon. It's-
Darrett actually, Darrett got a slod. It's
Ah.
said, you know what, this place is actually nice. I'm not gonna leave.
I'm gonna hang around.
Yeah.
But you know what? I want to see outside though, so I'm gonna hang out up there.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why you don't want Glorial's head. Just in mind.
So it's Willa's turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Get him. She's got 2 on her as well.
Yep.
2 shields.
No, so the one that just hit me.
You try to persuade him with your
She's got
boobs.
one.
Try to persuade him with your boobs. Maybe he'll stop. I mean, Darrett doesn't have boobs.
Oh,
They're
the
running
character
for the
sheet
light.
Sorry.
moved off of the board.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you striking the one that was attempting to raise the portcullis, or the one that ran in to attack you?
Probably the one that, yeah, if I can get to the one that's at the portcullis, because
Yeah.
that is kind of the
Yeah,
main.
you attacked him last time. So.
Yep.
Okay.
On the book.
That's a 1-3. That's a 22.
That hits.
12 damage.
Plus necro, plus thunder. Plus...
12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you
She didn't have access.
Okay.
Thunder. No, we're done with Hex. I'm
More
gonna do it
attacks.
again.
Yep.
He can make
Oh, he can.
a DC 15 Constitution
Yes.
save
We're
throw.
going for the
How about he fails?
Good. He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Do you want to keep hitting him?
Yes, I.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 19 on the die.
Mm-hmm.
For 9 damage.
Yeah, and at that point, you kind of stun lock him. Just hit him right. You know it.
Ooh, can I do this? Can I whack him on the forehead like that and then crack his neck like that?
Yeah, you do, and he just collapses, dead.
Good. 1 down.
Just a
Murder
common,
tonight.
common
Great.
night.
Yep.
Common traitor. Yep.
Common traitor. Thank you.
Just save the need to set up the gibbet.
How many more people are in here?
Bakaris
Bakaris.
and 2 of the guys behind you.
Kurt
Two knights and
stabbed
Bakaris.
you right in front of me.
He did.
Yeah, he poked him in the side.
Mm-hmm.
What's he got, a rapier?
Mm-hmm.
I'm running out of flurries. We're gonna do one more.
Okay.
I'm a flurry because I just have to pretty much turn around to get to Bakaris.
Well, you just turn right to the right.
Yep.
And he's right there.
Yep. I don't have
There
to
he
move.
is. Kick him in the nuts.
That's a 1 on the
Murder.
die.
Nope.
Off the table.
That's an
18. 18 plus 9.
That'll hit.
Well.
12 damage.
Yep.
Um.
And he can make a wisdom save.
Oh!
Be fascinated by her.
Yes.
Oh, holy crap! What's the DC?
15.
Oh yeah, he's fine with the wisdom save, but
But
he turns and it looks like he's about to try to parry your hand out of the way, but he kind of fumbles his footing and you bat his sword away and it goes flying across the rest of the guardhouse. And yeah, straight into the wall. And then you just backhand the shit out of him, and he collapses to the ground and starts hobbling at your feet.
okay. That's it. I passed the turn. When we're playing Magic. When you're
The
done.
knights are going to continue their assault on you.
Mhm.
So Willa, only one will hit for 7 damage.
Mhm.
Amadar, wow, 2 2s. Good job, boys.
Well, at least it's not Kalaman's best that are leaving.
Darrett,
Yeah, what does Bill get?
1 on Darrett for 6 points of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 2 are going to miss. And then Varith, 2 on you, 1 of which hits for 9 slashing.
Okay. So whoever did that will take 15 frost and 9 necrotic.
Ooh.
Ow.
Rhyme
Armor
across there.
bag of this.
So we'll do 15 and 9, so 24. And then the second one is going to also do the same thing, because he apparently didn't watch what happened. He will hit you as well for 6 points of slashing damage.
I'm going to reduce that with cutting words
Yep.
to 5.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Does Armor of Agathis trigger again?
Yes, it does. So he will take 15 frost and 1 necrotic. Wait, sorry, 5 necrotic. I have 1 FHP.
So 20 points?
Yes.
15 and 5?
Nice.
Those are some good. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Not too shabby.
Okay.
Malkara's here.
That's them.
Malkara
Hello.
fighting some traitor knights
Trader Knights.
in the guard house,
Yep.
raising the portcullis about.
Call them Bill and Joe.
Yep. So
Trader
Kalaman is under siege. It's nighttime, and
Nighttime.
there are some skirmishes going on throughout the city from dragons and dragonnel forces making their way in, and they just got word that one of the guard shacks and one of the gates was unguarded, and they arrived to discover that Lord Baccharis and a number of knights were attempting to open the portcullis to potentially flee from the city or let some other people in. So
They
that
could
was
just
the
be
night.
cowards, but they could be traitors too.
So
They're definitely
Amadar,
traitors.
Either way, at least one
it's
is
to
dead.
you.
Okay. The knight that's attacking me, I will attack him back.
Okay.
21.
Yep.
10 acid damage.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Varus.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Vicious Mockery on one of the ones that has been attacking Varus.
Sure.
So that's a DC 18 Wisdom.
18 on the die.
Okay.
What if he's got a negative?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
No.
And the sword will attack but miss.
Okay. Baccharis begins whimpering at your feet.
Yep.
I had no choice. Please.
I'm about to erase that ish.
And he reaches in. You see his arm shaking, and he reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a gun. No. And he
It's okay, she can deflect
he
missiles.
holds up a letter.
Let me read that.
You wait a minute.
And Darrett, it's to you. And Darrett, it's to you.
Yeah.
But there's a cat.
Darrett's
eating
distracted by
himself.
a cat.
Loud
They're not going to be able to
noise.
hit anything anyway. Um,
Roll better.
yeah.
We're trying.
He still got Bill on him, the other guy. And he tried to... Hagrid!
Done going outside. Good.
No, 14 won't hit. Try the other die. Long roll.
Oh,
Nope.
big reveal.
5 on the die. It's going to be a 13. He sucks. Malkara, Darrett sucks.
I
As a
suck
knight.
too, Darrett.
No idea how he made it to a lieutenant or commander, whatever the hell he is. That's why he always was jealous and envious of Glorial, because he knew she was a much better warrior than he was.
He's
He's alive.
outlived Gloria. He's outlived Gloria twice.
Yeah, I mean, when you go up against, when you go up against who got the killing blow on it? Was it the dragon?
It was the dragon.
It was the dragon. I mean, a dragon killed Glorial. If only we could all.
And then Darrett killed the dragon.
Yeah, but it had 1 hit point left.
So by the transitive property,
You don't know that. Darrett doesn't know that.
I'll allow it.
I mean, that. What did you say?
I said by the transitive power, he's killed Glorial.
Right.
At a minimum, he's superior to Glorial because he felled the creature that felled her.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. She also felled the dragon. She did, the blue dragon. Right in the lance hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But a lesser dragon was able to best you?
To
be fair,
was it a lesser dragon? I don't know. You don't know that. You know that, but I don't.
To be fair,
You don't know that. You know that, but I don't know that.
To be fair, gravity got a hit in too.
everybody got a big hit.
Yep. Willa, it's
Yeah.
you. What do you do?
So he's groveling and he's holding a note out to me.
Yeah, he
He's
hands
hobbling.
He hands it. He hands it to you.
There's 2 or 3 other
Hobbling,
guards in here.
groveling,
There's one dead on the floor
Whimpering.
that I murdered,
simpering.
and there's 2 guards, 2 other knights.
Understandable.
And they're kind of looking at him now like, what the?
Yeah, can I snatch the note and address the guards and say your commander is a coward and a traitor.
Sure.
Return to your post.
Yeah. Yes.
Give me a persuasion check at advantage.
Ooh,
Oh.
24. 24.
Okay.
Good.
They still have their shields up, but they start to lower their weapons a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but they're still looking like they're defensive, possibly ready to re-engage if needed.
Is that full action?
What do you want to do?
Action.
Lower the gate. If it's
Oh, yeah.
still glowing.
Bring it back
It's
down.
still glowing.
Can I kick it? It'll still burn.
You would have to disengage whatever safety mechanism, whatever latch is holding it in its current position.
Is that part of the heat? The latch?
The whole at this point, yes, it's
Okay, I will hold position, try and stare the guards down, and take the dodge action.
Oh.
you have the note too.
I have the note. Can I read the note?
Sure.
Holding the
Do
note.
you want to read the note?
I will read the note.
What
In
language is it in?
in very nice handwriting, like almost like profession, very noble-esque handwriting. In common, you see the word. You see a note. Father, the dragon army sends its greetings and a proposition. Avoid the doom in store for Kalaman. Meet our agents at the Warrior's Gate. Open the way, and they'll bring you to me. I've found a place here and have been promised a share of the glories to come. You can
I will
have
read
the
that.
same if you embrace the Dragon Queen's will.
Oh.
Lord Baccharis.
I read it aloud.
The lesser, right?
Raider.
It doesn't say that. It just says Lord Baccharis.
Oh. But it says father.
It does.
It does.
So is there like a Baccharis grandfather in the mix we don't know about? He'd be the
Yes.
Really reaching,
The
Bob.
grandfather is saying, "Father."
Yes, to his son.
Is there another son in the mix we don't know about?
No.
Yes.
Well, you don't know about it.
Baccharis' son. Baccharis is actually a grandfather.
But you do.
But
You know.
don't.
We don't.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, he could be grandpa.
It's like a toddler
it's
that's been accepted into the dragon army.
It's
What happened to our allies? Where's my girl Cudgel?
But you're
Fighting on the
thinking.
wall.
You don't know.
You know, we don't know. So
fighting on the wall.
apparently, we assume Bakaris the Lesser is now in bed with
Yep.
Takhisis.
That or the letter's a lie.
Great.
I think that's the end of
I'm
it.
betting.
Yeah.
Mostly because I read the novels before we started playing, and he's in them.
Hickman and White
Lord
came out.
Bakaris or Bakaris the Younger?
Bakaris. It just says Bakaris.
Hickman and Weiss just came out with a new book.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm very
Wow, Bob. So anything else you want to do? Are you gonna hold your action, maybe?
She's dodging. And she's gonna read.
I really kind of just want to murder him.
I mean,
I
Glorial
don't
would
have
not
anything to
disapprove.
stab you, though.
Glorial speaks to you from beyond the grave and says, "Do it."
Realistically, you think that's the teachings of Mishakal to kill a person that's surrendered?
She's not alive. Glorial.
I know.
Just deep down since I met them.
But you
yeah,
said
I
Glorial
wanted
would
to murder him.
of murdering a unarmed,
He
surrendering
has been
man.
very much not following Mishakal the entire game. It's a little late to call him on it now.
Glorial wanted to bring Bakaris to justice in episode 1 when he.
What? But to what justice? To
Well-
just,
Now
rude
he's trying
business
to.
practices? Is that under the purview of the church?
Now he's trying to
You were-
undermine the whole city.
You were a dick in your business dealings?
Yeah. Now he's trying to undermine.
Shame
the whole
on
city.
you. Pay
He's
this
trying
man a
to-
fair wage. That seems more like a local magistrate's purview than a holy warrior's.
Well, we don't know that Bakaris the senior has followed Bakaris the junior's orders that, hey, come worship Takhisis.
Well, it's pretty clear that Lord Bakaris was at least trying to open the gate, presumably to
Right.
Please.
leave the city.
Yeah.
But
He
the note
said,
says open the way,
Mm-hmm.
which would imply that they're
Right.
trying to get in.
Right. So he's working with the enemy, basically.
So he's cowering. I addressed the knights, told him he's a coward and a traitor. I read the note aloud.
Mhm.
I will.
I agree.
I'll hold my action to attack one of them if they strike back out at me.
Yep.
But I'm hoping that they leave, and I do feel like I want to murder him,
Yes. The enemy of our enemy is our enemy.
but not in front of the knight.
They will slowly back away from you with kind of their shields up. So they are both backing out of the guardhouse.
Commander Darrett's out in the courtyard.
Tell your friends to stand down,
Or else.
or else you die here.
They will continue to back out, and they will both put their swords on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll yell back to the other knights and say, "It's over! Bakaris he threw his weapon down." And the other knights, they've got their sword or their shields up against you, and they too slowly back away from Darrett and from Varus,
Darrett said,
And-
Bill, you made the right decision.
and they put their weapons down as well. And as Darrett and Varus look over towards the portcullis, you see the men that are dressed in dragon armor.
Are they trying to limbo under the gate?
They're not. They've looked at each other and they have now dashed. They are now dashing away from the gate. Seems like they recognize that they're probably not going to be able to get in now.
Or they'll regret it if they do. I'll stop the heaving on the portcullis and
Yep.
release it, lower it back down. And I want to see if there's any shackles or anything for the cars.
There certainly is, yeah. And you undo the safety latch and you allow the unit to spin, and the portcullis comes crashing down a few feet and is now sealed.
I kneel down to the
And he's
guys.
just like, my boy.
Your boy's a traitor.
Take one of my little daggers and hold it at his throat and lift it up. Say, I'm going
And he
to
says,
murder
just
you."
do it.
Oh no, you're gonna talk to Marshal Vendry first, and then I am going to murder you.
He's gonna get executed for super creeping. Let's be honest here.
So we should just do it now then?
No.
I think a defense attorney could make a compelling case.
I don't think he'd get a defense attorney.
In the middle of a war?
Yeah, I'm
No
pretty
time
sure
for that.
that's
You're a
a
traitor.
court-martial.
Well,
is there
he's not
anything-
military, so
He's
he
been-
wouldn't be.
It's a military situation where Marshal Vendry is the de facto leader of the
I'm
city.
pretty sure martial law is in effect.
Martial law is definitely in effect, but
Like the only question
You-
would be,
UCMJ action is only against uniformed members of the guard.
the only question would be if he's like tight enough with the nobility that she couldn't execute him out of hand without creating problems.
I mean, he's pretty well to do.
Yeah.
Not like he doesn't have a lot of friends, like
Mhm.
legitimate friends, but there would still be vested, interested
Right.
parties that like,
Mhm.
you can't kill him, but let's maybe split his estate up a little bit.
Before you do it,
Yeah. In the meantime,
Honestly, fine, whatever. We can't kill him here. We gotta turn.
can we tie him up? Let's go.
yeah,
We gotta-
Varus is going to order all these guards to like leave their weapons, just wait over by the side of the building.
Yeah.
Don't any of you try to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get the cars and some shackles,
Yep.
manacles, whatever.
Yeah. And Darrett can
That note.
take custodianship of or custody of Baccharis, and you can call out to a number of guards to apprehend the other knights. Completely disarm them, remove their armor and shields
And clothes.
Yep.
Um,
They have to turn in their gun and their badge.
No, yeah.
Riding through town. Shame.
These are more along the lines of guards that were following the orders of a noble.
Right.
And yes, it was obviously the wrong thing to do in a time of war. But,
I think they'd get examples made of them.
oh, for sure. Yeah.
They'd get hanging if they were lucky.
So a number of guards are going to reposition themselves at this guard shack
Mm-hmm.
and take up, the normal guard rotation around it. And you all can kind of go wherever you'd like.
Can I go to level 11?
Darrett levels up.
Darrett goes to level 11.
20.
Yes.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full send.
Still not as good as Glorial. How do we know Darrett's not a sexual harasser?
We've
Because
met him.
he's fucking not, Bob. Jesus.
We've literally never seen
I
him.
mean, he
He's
wasn't
literally-
until you were putting
He's
control.
literally been honorable the entire time.
Like he wouldn't even confess his feelings to you, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, he was kind of embarrassed. Even after the Varus pep talk. Like, no, I couldn't talk.
I should have warned him off, honestly.
Yeah.
I did him dirty.
I think we need to, as long as there aren't any other like major
Isn't the army...
skirmishes happening, we
Yeah.
need to reconvene with
You-
Marshal Vendry.
You hear the din of battle start to subside across the entire city, and a number of guards positioned throughout the city. You hear the crackle of over the far gabs as a number of guard detachments check in, and it sounds like the threat over of the night has somewhat subsided a bit, as many of the guards have reported in that they've been able to drive back some of the attackers, or at least vanquish those that may have made themselves or gotten themselves past the towers and the walls.
So we bring the trader back to Marshal Vendry and try and get a little rest before the next wave comes in.
Darrett will check on Bellicose and his other knights about how his girlfriend is faring. Feel bad.
So you can all report up to the castle.
Yeah.
Those that are going up there, Marshal Vendry will ask for obviously a full report.
Did Bellicose give the chalice back?
He took it with him.
He is a brother of Paladin.
He is, yeah, and he relinquished the
Paladin.
Yeah, he relinquished the paladin, the chalice to you guys. So
Yeah, no, I know.
I want it back.
Wondering if we had it still or not.
as you enter the castle, you see there's like a line of scribes kind of outside of Marshal Vendry's office. Actually, in the war chambers where they're at, it looks like one of her tables has been brought in. There's stacks of paper. It's just, various reports coming in and out throughout the city. And Marshal Vendry looks up at you and says, I heard some reports that you had taken out a dragon. Is that correct?
Like several times.
Where's your
Glorial
companion?
fell in battle. Glorious battle.
And
Glorious
Marshal
little
Vendry
bit.
immediately stands up and holds her hand to her chest. She's dead?
But I took her dragon.
It's okay, we've got Darrett now.
And this shield.
She's at the Temple of Paladine, so if there's anything that can be done.
I wasn't able to bring her back, but they may be able to do something. I don't know.
She's mostly dead.
What, Bob?
She can take a pill. Billy Crystal will give her a pill. She can swallow that. That might bring her back to life.
Yeah, but Glorial, there's no true love. So Billy Crystal wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe Darrett will have to kill himself to be with her in the afterlife.
I
Maybe
talked him
Darrett
out
has
of
to
it.
kiss her.
It feels like a not Darrett thing to do.
Does Darrett have to kiss her? Trying to
I
think of one.
persuade him not to. I roll a 31.
Pretty sure that'll do it.
Could Darrett's tongue be the difference? It
Um,
would obviously be a French kiss, because a normal kiss wouldn't do it.
Why do you have to make everything so sleazy?
Marshal Vendry
He's a sexual harasser.
comes.
But he's not,
He's a
Bob.
gentleman.
He's never been, Bob.
Perfect gentleman.
You don't get to put your own twist on my NPCs.
But if he
Because I let you
kisses
roll
her,
for him.
if he kisses her, she comes back to
Huh?
life.
I kill him so many times.
She might French kiss him if she wakes up.
You're going to need to bring like 4 characters.
Marshal
That's
Vendry
fine.
walks over to you and
Per
puts her
session.
hands on your shoulder and says, "I'm so sorry for your loss." And
I don't think
she
it's
kind of
I don't
she
think
does
it's
the-
quite set in yet. I think we're still
It's weirdly
processing.
quiet now.
and not creepy.
It's
I
a
have
lot
all these
less-
fast characters. She
It's
just
a lot
pulled
less
up.
racist.
Oh, just
Did I
do
give
that,
those to you?
and you'll be
No, I
set.
printed these.
Oh,
These
okay.
for the last year's
House guy?
charity session. Yeah.
Also, we brought this trader,
Oh, right.
which I
Yeah.
assume
The
was probably
traitor,
the
yeah.
gag because he won't stop whimpering.
And Marshal Vendry
Give her the-
walks over
give her
to
the
him
letter.
with this just
Mm.
look of disgust and smacks, like, open hand, just smacks the crap out of him.
Does she still have an armored gauntlet on?
It's going to be like that scene in the airplane where they're trying to calm the woman.
Let me try.
Yeah.
Mary will pull
And
out
she
the letter,
says-
give her hand her the letter.
And she says, "Take him out of my sight." And guards will.
I throw him out the window.
That's
Defenestrate immediately.
We would easily trade his life for.
And she goes back to her seat and reads the note, and
There's
says,
an
"Well,
idea. Sacrifice Baccharis to bring.
Blood for blood.
one life for another. Yeah.
Let me start
That seems
writing
like a
a script.
druidy thing to do, right?
It balance is maintained.
Right.
One sexual harasser for another.
she reads the note and she slumps down in her chair and says, and she throws the note on her table and
Sorry, we don't have better news. Well, I mean, we did stop them from opening the gate, so I guess that's
True.
The city stands for now.
so they were attempting to defect, it seems.
Yes, they
They
were
were-
in the process of opening the portcullis at the Warrior Gate.
One of the
And his
soldiers-
son,
We didn't see him, but there were dragon
Presumably
armies.
joined up when he was taken at Bulgler. Or in the attempt to push them back.
Lord
However-
Baccharis has always been a thorn in the side, but he's been mostly harmless. This is truly the first actual act of, I guess you would call it treason.
I would call it treason, yes.
Well, we'll see if we have to even deal with this
Yeah.
at a later time. I'm told that our scouts or our lookouts are reporting that the forces seem to have pulled back their attacks. I certainly doubt that is the worst of it.
They were just probing the walls.
I would assume that a full-scale assault is likely imminent.
We've all expended a lot of resources. I think we're going to try and get a rest before the next wave comes in.
I agree. I think that's advisable. But we are obviously going to continue to call on your aid.
Mm-hmm.
So get what rest you can, and we will see you first light.
Do you want to go check temple before we go to sleep?
Yeah.
Talk to Baccharis.
I'm going to go over to our whiskey cabinet.
Bellicose.
We'll go visit the temple and pass out for hopefully
Okay.
8 hours.
So you all make your way down to the Temple of Paladine, and there's a bit of a crowd hanging out. A number of them are kind of peering into the windows, and
They've all come for Glorial's funeral.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Glorial lays motionless on the blood-soaked battlefield, her armor battered and burnt. Her heroic stand against the death dragon had come at a great cost, and her life's flame flickered dangerously close to being extinguished. But she had not given up. She was a paladin, a warrior of unwavering faith and indomitable spirit. As her vision faded to darkness, a warm and radiant presence enveloped her.
She wet herself.
Well, that,
A soothing, melodious voice echoed in her mind. Fear not, Glorial, for you have served with valor and purity. Your unwavering...
I don't know about that last one.
Your unwavering... This is supposed to be special!
Well, make it true. Valor and purity.
Yeah. Your unwavering devotion has reached my ears. At that moment, Glorial knew the voice of Mishakal, her beloved goddess of healing and compassion. Struggling to speak, Glorial whispered,
The healer in the home. Is that what you whispered?
it's whatever you want to say.
Whatever you want to say.
The healer in the home.
About 90% of what she says.
Anything else?
Right. You're literally talking to your god. You're just going to
She's
say
listening.
her nickname.
The healer of the home. They hear you. What will you have of me? I feel cold.
Mishikal's divine presence gently cradles Glorial's fading soul. You have upheld the values of courage, honor, and righteousness, even in the face of darkness. Your sacrifice has not gone unnoticed. Tears welled in Glorial's eyes as she heard Mishikal's words of encouragement.
Oh, Jesus. Good acting.
Do you say anything else?
No,
Or-
she's just crying.
Okay.
She can't speak. She's too busy crying.
Mishikal's voice is filled with tenderness. Your friends will carry your legacy, and you will fight by their side once more. I offer you a choice, Glorial. You may rest in my divine embrace, or you can return to the mortal realm and continue your righteous quest. Glorial's spirit surged with newfound determination.
Now, when you say embrace,
Bosom?
What does Glorial choose?
Choose wisely.
You could be Darrett forever.
all right, well, there's the choice.
Glorial says to Mishikal, I was never afraid to die serving you, but I know I could do more good living.
Mishikal's presence grew even more radiant, filling Glorial's fading senses with strength and hope. So be it, my valiant paladin. Go forth with my blessing, and may your unwavering faith and courage continue to shine as a beacon of light in the world. With those words, Glorial's spirit felt a surge of energy, and she awoke. Once more, her wounds miraculously healed. As she rose to her feet, a renewed fire burned within her heart, and she knew that Mishikal's divine grace would guide her in the battles to come. And as you are all approaching the door, there is a blinding white light that fills the entire temple, and the light shines brightly through the door and the windows. The entire crowd is so bright that they're all shield their eyes, and the entire block is illuminated like it is high noon during the middle of the day. And you all push your way through the crowd.
Yes.
And at that moment that you see Glorial's life return to her, she gives out a loud gasp, breathing for air.
And that bright white light is coming from her. Like the pictures you see of Jesus.
It like
the light shining out from behind it.
It was actually like standing over her.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And for a split second, you saw the figure of a woman in that bright, intense light.
It looked like Glorial, but wasn't Glorial. Blonde, blue eyes.
Well, it was really
White.
bright.
Made of light.
Yeah, entirely of light.
Glorial's halo returns.
Above her. Nope, she never had one of those.
There was never a halo. No.
She was.
That's
You
for-
want
that's
to
for-
say that first paragraph again? How her her purity and
Valor and purity? Yeah, the
Yeah.
part that any editor worth their salt would be like, we can't publish it. These are bald-faced lies. Okay.
that was
well,
from that wasn't from the book, was it?
No.
That was Matt the DM.
That was Matt the DM.
Let's hope she's behind me.
So she is now alive.
Shit.
Find his people, stir it down.
With full HP. So she cannot be burned by the metal. If she's back to 1 HP.
That's you
I
are
stopped
as
concentrating.
though you
Long ago.
had just awoken from a long rest.
Long rest.
Great. You can stand guard while
Yep.
we take a long rest.
Whereas
And now she has
going back to bed.
Yeah, I think that's
should get that
everything worked out in the end.
greater divine favor now.
you just hear Varus's voice fading out, saying, "Stop dying."
You can take that garbage character sheet back. Frickin' Darrett. Oh, Darrett's there. He witnessed, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was hanging out with us. Yeah.
Darrett rushes to your side
Aw.
and embraces you.
No. Can I use my reaction to stop him and be like, "My man, you find
Thorn
someone."
whip him back. Nope. Don't do it.
And his heart grew
Give
3
me
times.
a. If you're trying to interpose yourself
Hypertrophic cardio.
between them.
It's gonna be like,
Dangerous.
there'll be no living with her after this.
If not his heart, his penis grew 3 times that day.
There it is. There's Bob.
Ah, good to have you back, Glorial.
Still not. I mean, he was only like an inch, so he grew up to 3 inches. So he's still not. Anyways, what were you doing? Michael J. Fox.
Michelle, are you sure?
Her fleeting image disappears.
You know, I think I figured it out though. I think Mystical has had Glorial on mute this entire time.
Oh, 'cause she's like.
And
I'm
has
here
just
to
been
know.
watching the action,
Mhm,
not
mhm.
listening.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It would explain it, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It would.
Mm-hmm.
Or there was like a desync in the audio, so it was always like, a
Yeah.
few rounds behind, and everything just kind of didn't really make.
She's like,
It made sense, but it didn't make sense.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. If that's the case, I mean, she saw all the valorous things Glorial did. She saw her bless those slaves in Anyari, donate to Bellicose.
Or the video was on channel 3, but the audio was on channel 67.
The audio
Telemundo.
was, yeah, SAP, yeah.
And there was a storm, so the signal was kind of cutting in and out.
That's my headcanon. Can't stop it.
Just every once in a while, she gets up and smacks flat in the box.
No, I think she'd pull an Elvis and just shoot the TV.
So Darrett ignores Varus's,
Um,
and he runs over to Gloria,
What do you want me to run?
clutches her hand.
Is it persuasion or intimidate?
I think it needs to be persuasion, because Darrett's not really going to be intimidated by you all that much.
Had a D4
All right.
for Darrett.
3 on the die.
Ooh.
20.
But he has advantage because, it's true love we're talking.
He's young and therefore unwise.
You had true love.
He rolled significantly better than you, but it's he's like pushing his way through the crowd, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Glut!" And then a hand grabs hold of his shoulder, and Varus turns him,
There'll be no living with her after this.
and he looks back behind, and Gloria's starting to rise, like touching all the places where a wound was inflicted on her.
All of her dagger holes.
Yeah. I mean, they're all healed, but she still has, like that kind of lingering, like, pain sensation that's not overwhelming, but it's like, I was just stabbed multiple times, but there's nothing wrong with me. And Darrett looks at her for quite a while, and then turns to you and says,
She's also kind of a dick.
But in the end, it's your decision.
But, as Amadar says, you have to follow your heart.
Give me his character sheet back. I want to role play it. He says, Paris, didn't you want me to hook up with her?
To my shame, I did say that. I thought at the time that it would be funny.
But in my
But-
defense, I thought it would be funny.
I said to my shame, not to my defense.
I know. But,
But she
And I
just
now
died.
think that ultimately the two of you are not going to be a good match.
You never know how much you miss something until it's gone. And she was gone. And now I realize how much.
Darrett will say,
she won't treat you well.
I like her being the dominant relationship.
Not about that.
Maybe
She's not a good cop.
maybe after all of this is over,
Sure.
I'll
Give it a try, see what you think. But I think once you really get to know her,
and he pretty much says maybe after this war is over, if we're still here,
Yeah.
we'll see what
Start
happens.
family.
And then he walks out of the temple.
we get that dragon lance back. It is her.
Yo, Bellicose, you big fucking nerd. Where's my chalice?
Yeah, he turns and
It is.
hands it
It
to you.
is her weapon.
Brother Bellicose
Here, take this shield.
walks over. Wow, thanks. Brother Bellicose welcomes you over and says,
Yeah, we saw it.
It's a literal miracle.
Hey,
Gonna go into the histories.
but
I'm going to bed. Good night.
the challenge
door.
I fear has the magics have left it.
That's fine. It was Valentine's to give, and he's reclaimed it in my eyes.
But it is still
Can I still use it to get
a
drunk?
chalice, right? Like,
Would you mind?
we can still drink it.
I've got a lot of mezcal left over. I'm gonna bolt most of it tonight.
He says if you don't mind, I'd like to hold it in the church.
No, that makes sense. It's literally an artifact of your faith that I would be defiling.
You're gonna want to wash it.
You have all brought great honor to the city and to Paladine, and I fear that if
Well,
you were
let's
not
hope
all
that,
here,
Let's hope he's willing to give us a hand in the days to come.
I fear that
tomorrow.
if you were all not here,
That's one of the days to come.
even now the city would be
Almost
much
certainly.
off, much worse off. So go with Paladine's blessing.
I don't want to see another city.
You will all gain a point of inspiration,
Yay!
Including Glorial?
No,
especially Glorial.
She has 2 now.
Yes, she does.
Because she also had 1. Forget. She did something else that was pure and valorous.
It's almost like she should have used that when the dragon breathed on her.
She wasn't afraid to die.
I think she made her save against that, didn't she?
Yes.
Basically,
Oh,
the fall that happened.
Yeah,
Down
yeah,
to just a
that's
couple
true.
hit
Yeah.
points.
Like,
And then even with the save,
what should
even
have
the half damage killed her.
Yeah, what should have happened in that fight is instead of Dimension Door, Varus just disengages and walks to like the other side of where the dragon was, and then he can cast Featherfall when she's dropped.
That was the option, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, we could do that. For some reason, we couldn't do that.
No, I could have.
Well, goddamn.
Well, he was out of range.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
And
because
then
I
you wouldn't have
Dimension
had
Doored.
this awesome story
I know.
about and gotten to control one of the better characters in the whole adventure.
Darrett
The knight,
did a solid
they did work, man.
Sir Darrett.
They did work on
You
those
know what?
numbers.
He's a knight, and I'm going to start addressing him as such.
But he's not a paladin.
You're right. He's knight.
Yeah, it's Sir Darrett.
Knight of the Terror. Knight of Terror, whatever.
It's Commander Darrett.
He got promoted. Great.
Well,
Yep.
sir, but I think both honorifics would be appropriate, and I don't know.
You know what else, though? He didn't see the visage of Michiko. These guys did. Well,
Oh, he was with
Darrett
her.
was there.
He was there.
I thought you stopped him from going in.
You stopped him from going to you and being all loving.
Oh.
So he saw the power of Michiko.
He saw
When
Mishikal's
God
folly,
touched,
as it will
yes.
be known in the history books.
Yeah.
Did
Did Michiko give a wink to Varus since he's kind of like partially touched by Michiko?
If she did, he winks back.
With his missing eye.
Well, again, all you saw for the briefest of seconds was like the outline of a slender woman.
Radiant light.
Yes.
Mm.
What do you think? Was this a false flag by Jesus?
Ooh.
No. But you're right. We're never going to hear the end of it.
Mm.
Let's go before she sees us.
Dimension door.
The hell's the name of the world we're in?
Krynn.
Krynn.
Wait, which one's Toral?
Torals.
Abertorals.
Yeah, forgot.
Right. Yeah, we're not in the realms. It's great.
And I didn't know that I was watching a bunch of like Forgotten Realms lore. The moon, what was it? What caused it? The moon over Abertoral is like partially destroyed, and there is a perpetual trail of rock and moon chunks that are following it, and it's called something's
The
tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Tears
it
of
was
Stone or something?
it was from
That would make sense. Being a goddess.
I think it was from when there was like one of the great dragon wars.
Dragons.
The dragons attempted to.
Tears of Saloon.
Yep, they attempted to.
The Tears of Tyr.
It was the comet. There's a comet that revolves around Abertoral, and the comet, when it gets close to Abertoral, it makes all the dragons batshit crazy, and they just start killing everything. And so that's why the dragon empires have never been able to like take full control of Toral, because whenever they get into their positions of power, eventually the comet comes around and they go all batshit crazy, and so they start fighting with each other, fighting with anybody that they're in charge of, because there was like I think Aber was actually controlled by all dragons, and then Toral's like another part. I think they're like split dimensions. I can't remember exactly, but the dragons tried to destroy the comet, but they missed and they hit the moon, and that's what caused the moon to be all broken up in shards and stuff.
Well, what is this? Level 4 banishment.
Oh man, I was like, oh, who's getting this shit?
Yeah, banishing smite. Packs a punch.
No, banishment.
Just straight up banishment.
Okay.
Yeah. Will
Whoa.
that might have been a good target. Will or Amador?
I don't know. It's a charisma save though, so probably Amador.
I probably have the lowest charisma. Though.
Like he's the handsomest, but the lowest charisma.
Just like real life.
Glorial has no lasting effects.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, my charisma save's only a 1.
So you can all take a long rest for the night.
Good.
Great.
Glorial probably needs one.
She's been through a lot.
She's got her shield back. She has the lance back. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Rest for the good night.
Night of Terror. Night with a K, everybody. Good.
Great.
You are, again, all able to recover with a long rest.
Magic.
And you are all awoken to sounds of
The horns.
horns,
Oh, boy.
and as well as a guard running into your rooms, or into the I think it was like the 3rd story, to awaken you and alert you that Marshal Vendry has urged you to meet her atop the command post at the trade gate.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Varus will hurry along.
all right, so everybody can don their armor, equip their weapons, make themselves ready for the day.
Yeah, I gotta check all my spells and stuff. I might change it.
Bonus action. Dawn Shield. Doesn't have that bonus. bonus action. She's not as cool as Darrett.
What does it take normally? Is it a full?
It's a full,
It's an
full
action.
action, yeah. Which that might be like interesting.
That's
I feel like that should be like a feat or something.
feet.
Like maybe at the half speed, I could see that.
Or, maybe something that fighters get later on.
Seems, yeah.
I think Glorial will keep her divine smite over a bonus action to don her shield.
Be like some type of martial combat master where you can equip shields as a bonus action. You can draw 2 swords.
Yeah, a mechanic
At
that
once.
actually encourages changing your weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
There are a couple feats or abilities that let you, I think, draw 2 weapons.
There's
Yeah.
some for throwing, and I think one for dual wielding.
Maybe it's the throwing one. I think you can draw a weapon as part of the throw. That's part of like a ranged attack with a weapon. I think it was.
Sounds right.
Anyway, yep, just horns going off all around Kalaman. And as you get up to the top of the trade gate, you see the tower again off in the distance.
Bastion.
And the siege of Kalaman has begun. Thousands of Dragon Army troops, humans, draconians, and other creatures march on the city. Along the walls, Kalaman soldiers shout commands while ballista fire in rapid percussion, their deadly bolts barely keeping the dragonnels wheeling overhead at bay. Beyond the dragonnel riders, the flying citadel looms like a thunderhead, drifting slowly but relentlessly closer. And that's where we're going to end it.
Ooh. Hope everybody's ready. This is it, boys.
And this
We
is
thought last time was war, but this is war.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn.
Mishikal's folly. It's in there. It's written down.
You wrote it down in canon now.
Damn.
I'll also say this. So you'll be up along the wall for the better part of 30 minutes or so, kind of just overlooking the surroundings. You see multiple formations of the enemy starting to advance on the city. They have some siege weaponry. You see a number of those dragon contraptions, the fire breathing clockwork constructions. You see various other catapults and battering rams, and again, ballista and archers all along the city walls are firing at dragonnels that are starting to swoop in and kind of make preparatory attacks against the city walls. What you would imagine is they're trying to make holes in the defenses along the city walls so that they can get their troops closer. And a short time later, a scout rushes to you with a message. Only minutes ago, a small group of coppery dragons landed in a grove southwest of the city. They didn't look like the kind the dragon army flies, and only one had a rider.
Coppery.
Yep.
He found the dragonnels.
Yay.
So that's where we will leave off. A little early, but
That's fine.
it's okay.
It was a harrowing day for Glory.
It certainly was.
It's a potentially deadly campaign, but if you believe in a god like Mishikal, you can be resurrected.
Yes, if Deus Ex Machina, as long as that's still a thing.
Good.
Great.
Did
Right.
we level?
You did not.
Okay.
Not yet.
Glorial did, but not like in D&D sense, but Glorial leveled up.
Spiritually.
Yes. Thank you. That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
You could too if you were a paladin.
I could. Not gonna. And I also literally can't multi-class paladin.
Nope. But you could kill your current character,
But it says
reroll a
noodle
paladin.
arms. Can't be a paladin with noodle arms.
True. It's right there in the tenet.
No
The-
noodle arms.
It's in the bylaws.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Excellent.
Yeah, I gotta come up with a new name for my Nordic-esque.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
Big
You sent a
one.
message in Kit.
Yes, just for you.
Nobody else did.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of viewers in Kick. That's all right. It's still a new platform.
It is. We had some
Yeah.
people on Twitch. Got Makara. We got Raven for a little bit.
Yeah.
Had Jared.
Jared had to come check on his zombies.
Yeah. No Austin,
Yep.
though. I'm surprised. No Sprinkleina.
Mm. They might be busy playing the new Counter-Strike.
Hmm.
Released earlier this week.
Okay.
Yep. CSGO is finally dead.
Yep.
You know who's not dead anymore?
Bob Zeldin?
Yes, he's resurrected like Glorial. All right, Salvatore's back.
Well, we'll plan on
Next Friday.
I don't think we have anything going on. No? Okay.
Not that I know.
Well, until then,
Yeah, RPZ will be good IRL.
Yeah.
Praise Michigan.
and yeah, all that jazz. That's right,
I
Bob.
didn't get to murder Bakaris, but I murdered the card.
It's okay. You still beat
Yeah.
him.
Did.
Give him like a
I
life
handed
sentence
him.
or something.
Coward.
He is a coward.
I mean, he's probably just gonna get freed once the city falls. So.
Probably.
I don't know.
Then she
I
can
can
kill
turn
him.
invisible, and I don't like it.
Sure.
Well, we'll see what happens next week.
See what happens after this campaign's over.
All right, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Good morning.